So can I tell you the truth? Truth is being on my mind. Wanna give you my love. I wanna give you my love. I wanna give you my love, babe. Can I give you my love tonight? I ain't trying to make it seem like you gotta say yes to me, baby. But darling, I've seen you in my dreams, so I've got to be direct with you, baby. I wanna give my
thought I pulled up, but I guess I didn't. Come my way, yeah. It's all about the baby boy, baby.
What you thinking about in your mind, baby? Yeah, what you thinking about, baby? Cause yeah, what you thinking about, baby?
Maybe I can come with you to the Papa come through.
Can't be wasted. Don't waste time, baby. Don't waste time. Yeah, I know that you're sizing me up. Baby, I see you eyeing me up. Now this whole time I've tried not to rush, but it's late at night, baby. I feel the trust now, so I gotta tell you something right now.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna let the papa back.
So I gotta tell you something right. I gotta tell you something right. I wish the boat was right. So I can love you right. So you can let me know it's alright. Baby, let me know baby. Through all of your thoughts, cause I'd like to hear you say it. I gotta hear you say it. That you can't keep waiting. Yeah, I know that you're sizing me up
right now.
Baby, I see you eyeing me up right now. So time I've tried not to rush, but it's late at night, baby. I feel the trust now, so I gotta tell you something right. I
gotta tell you something right now. I love you was right.
So
I love you was right.
I gotta tell you something right. I gotta tell you something right. I wish the love was right. So I can love you right. Cause right now.
Right, go. Wanna tell that right now. Wanna tell that right down. I wanna love you right now. I wanna tell you right now. Ooh, I forgot about that video card. Such a good. You're just gonna have to trust me right. You're gonna have to trust me right now. Gonna have to trust me right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh.
They're quite like you. Quite like you.
Silent too long. Bro, the ones that have tokens on them, I need to put them on. In my head, all the time. Hey, gentlemen, baby. What? Had to write. In the don't play dolls and take them. These things sometimes get past the veil.
night I put a halo on you. Halo on, so you can say no wrong. Ooh. Say no wrong. Hopeless to take so long. Yeah. Take so long. Hopeless to wait so long, baby. So I'll say it now. Look quite like quite like you a lot. I like you a lot, baby. I like you a lot. Before I try to tell, but I put it off. Oh, I put it off. Oh, I put it off. I've been silent, silent too long. Oh, I've been silent, baby. I've been silent. So I like you, and I don't care if it's right or wrong. Right or wrong. Na 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 na. Oh. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Driving aimlessly, night spent on the city streets, thinking why could I not change these things? All of those nights spent driving aimlessly, night spent on the city streets, thinking why could I not say these things? Why can't I not? Oh.
Gabber is mijn leven, gewoon toffe muziek en het is gewoon alles. Gewoon echt alles. Uitbundig, ja, gewoon alles.
Familiar with this shit, but have you noticed how women have stopped being attractive in video games? Have you noticed how all video game dialogue is now very woke and very progressive, and they force narratives into games where they are completely immersion breaking because they make no sense? Kind of like that one clip from Dragon Age.
So, I'm non-binary. What does that mean? It means I don't feel like a man or a woman. If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Well, the reason why all that is due to this wonderful piece of shit company called Sweet Baby Inc. And apparently they just got exposed big time. So let's see what everybody's most hated shit stain of a company's up to this time.
Exactly what many people suspected. And now we have some definitive evidence proving that they are a state-funded organization backed by Canadian governments, all brought to us by Master of the TDS and his wife Writing Raven, and an incredible report from
You know it's bad when they're Canadian.
their YouTube channel, Gothic Therapy. They have just dropped an absolute
Pathetic
bombshell report.
Not only are they woke and progressive, but they're also Canadian?
They're Canadian?
Sweet Baby Inc. as a
No
massive
way!
Canadian government-created propaganda organization. And man, that's a mouthful. And wow, is anyone really surprised that behind the scenes, this little humble company that's supposed to just be narrative design and
All right, sorry guys, give me a minute.
some assistance and consultancy in the game industry, really at the end of the day, got set up by the Canadian government.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT.
Yes,
I saw
Max, is
this
this?
video recently from Master of the TDS, so massive
Oh,
shout out
hi, I
to
was
him
not-
and his wife Writing Raven on their channel Gothic Therapy, discussing a bombshell report of the consultancy agency Sweet Baby Inc.
That's
and
not
how
good.
their origin story of them just working behind the scenes to inject a little bit of assistance with writing stories really at the end of the day is complete.
And by what Sweet Baby, in their words, assistants writing stories, what they mean is completely obliterating narrative and immersion and all world building by forcing everything to be a woke progressive ad for saying society needs to change when in reality it's just fucking fine the way it is.
BS. This was a government op from day one.
What Sweet Baby Inc. essentially makes their motto is, our mental illness is your responsibility. It's fantastic.
And they got the receipts to prove it.
Really?
Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check
I felt like I was back in 1987 with that YouTube intro. That was insane.
out smashjt.com for the full article breaking down Gothic Therapy's massive expose on Sweet Baby Inc. And I know we've talked about them a lot before on this channel, but this one might be the biggest one yet.
Sweet Baby Inc. calls itself a narrative development studio, one that helps marginalized voices
Yeah, they call themselves that when everybody else calls them the piece of garbage.
tell their stories in games. But in reality, it's a smokescreen. Not just for what they do, but for how they began.
What all started out as this humble so-called narrative development studio aimed at supposedly elevating marginalized voices, read forcibly inject DEI into the video game industry.
The problem with voicing marginalized voices and DEI, which is essentially, if you don't know what DEI is, it's like forced diversity, is that it immersion breaks a lot of video games that are attempting to recall history and retell history in an accurate way. Where, let's say, World War One, there'd be a war in World War One, and where in actual history is a lot of white men on the front lines. They'll make it like half man and half woman, and there's Mexicans and there's Asians and there's Indians and there's blacks, and it's just like, okay, well, inclusivity is fine, but forced inclusivity is fucking terrible. Listen, this all started with companies and businesses saying, we need more inclusivity in our offices and our workspaces. We need to hire more blacks. We need to hire more Mexicans. Guys, I'll be real. You know who we need to hire more? People who do the job right. I don't care if they're black. I don't care if they're Mexican. I don't care if they're white. Whoever does the job the best should get the fucking job. But saying, this black guy is really good at his job, but you know what? We need more whites, so he's not gonna get the job, and we're gonna push Pete from accounting to get a promotion. It makes no sense. It's so fucking dumb.
Might have actually been something far more sinister all along. According to Gothic Therapy's latest
Yeah, Netflix shows what a video game company. Exactly.
investigation, Sweet Baby Inc.'s founding story isn't just misleading, but it may actually be a complete fabrication entirely.
What a
Their
shock.
video titled The End of the Sweet Baby Lie, hidden founder and built by the government, uncovers far more than what anyone could have ever imagined in what looks to be a government-backed organization that tries to position themselves as some small boutique studio humbly in Montreal, Canada that's just trying to, do their thing and work.
By the way, what's really apropos about Montreal, it's the only place I've ever been denied service because I spoke English. Yeah, I went into a gas station and the guy says, my then wife translated, and she said, if you don't speak French, I'm not serving you. So this to me is very ironic. I thought Montreal was fucking garbage for the part that I visited, but I'm very anti-Canada after my experience. I lived in Ontario. It was a fucking shithole. There are some very nice places in it, absolutely. I'm saying my experience. I lived in like the fucking ghetto crack streets. It was bad as fuck. But anyways, I love America. Still love Canada. It's great, but just not as good as America. The freest country on earth, brother. I'm just fucking with y'all.
In the game industry, and don't look any deeper into all our information because this figurehead of Kim Blair that is this marginalized CEO on the surface really is just a figurehead that got put in place because behind the scenes, this is something far worse.
It's all a lie. Not just the mission statement, not just the smiling PR, the whole thing.
Do you like any other country? Yeah, I think Germany's cool. I think Japan's cool. I think China's cool. I think Korea's cool. I think Mexico's cool. No, I think Australia's cool. No, I don't really have anything against any country whatsoever. Unless they stepped on American soldier and tried to hurt our citizens. Nah, I really don't got any issue with any other country in general. Because you can't damn an entire country as a whole, right? Obviously, there's always going to be outliers. And obviously, you can't judge an entire country by a couple of bad experiences you had in it, right? It's all just memes. I'm just fucking around because I'm a dickhead.
From the first sentence of their mission statement to the founder they tried to scrub from history.
Everything you've been told about Sweet Baby Inc. was constructed deliberately. And tonight, we're tearing that construction down.
I will say, bro, I'm such a gooner because even this model is so fucking hot. Like, what is wrong with me, man? Like, Jesus, bro, DEI and Netflix would never allow this model to fly in fucking current media.
That construction down.
While their initial story stars David Bedard, Kim Belair, and Adrian McGill coming together to found Sweet Baby Inc. in 2018, Gothic Therapy found official filings that tell an extremely different story.
And the man behind both vanished. No interviews, no credits, not a single mention on SBI's website.
And for someone listed as a vice president, director, and shareholder on day one, that's not silence.
That's erasure.
A mysterious
Oh, yeah.
man by the name of Terrence Jason Huberts was actually listed as vice president, director, and shareholder from the very beginning.
What
and of
the
course,
fuck?
oddly, he was erased from the records nearly 1 year later with absolutely no explanation.
In October 2019,
Damn, bro,
over a
they
year
Thanos
after
his
the
ass.
corporation, Sweet Baby submitted a correction to their corporate filings, one that removed Terrence
Have to
Jason
go
Hubert's
pick up
entire
the,
corporate and reassigned his shares to
card
Kim
from the
Belair, retroactively.
And I haven't been able to find anybody that's heard anything about this guy previously.
That's not a correction. That is a cover-up.
They didn't just
And
update the
we'll be fine.
paperwork, they rewrote the
Opens
past.
to enough
So anyone
benefit, to be
checking
honest.
later would
I'm gonna
only
tell him
see
that
the
he
version they
eats about
wanted.
like
Hey,
10
And
to
Sweet
12.
Baby Inc. on the surface clearly wants people not to know anything about this
What,
guy.
I wanna
So they
say
cover everything up
every-
Kim Belair's name instead of his, and then erase the history that used to be there.
And the only thing
Okay,
left?
shit.
A
Because then if they...
thing he was there
Yeah.
for a single
Well, I mean,
day.
to be honest, he
The
does
one
eat
here
a
is
lot.
pretty clear. Sweet Baby Inc. filings were retroactively changed to assign all of Hubert's
8
shares
ounces
to
5
Kim
times a
Belair,
day? Okay,
making her
how many
somehow
shots on
the
that?
sole founder
And then,
of
yeah,
media
once
narratives. But if you think
they...
that's crazy, it gets
She's,
even
they said
sounds
the
like we got
nutritionist is
wrecked.
going to tell me exactly how much we're getting
They
and
traced
how
this Terrence Jason
frequently
Huberts
we're
back
getting
to
it.
Terry Hubert,
And then she
a
also
former
told me
British
that
Columbia
I could have
legislator
gotten,
and government
I could
official
go and get
who served in the
snapped
late 80s and early 90s.
for the sole
In the
reason
archive
of
interviews,
he gets
he
Social
mentions how he had a son named
So
Jason,
they didn't.
and
They
everything
said that they don't
talk
even need to
about
look
adds
at your
up
stuff
to something
anymore, who I
pretty
really.
peculiar. The same very rare.
I may
name,
have to redo
same
that.
name of a son. Everything
Whatever can help
connecting
us,
the
right?
dots to the point of Gothic
Stop
Therapy
freaking
stating
paying so
We
much money.
ran the numbers,
Mhm.
factoring in the name value, generational naming, and the sweet math. The odds of this being a coincidence are 1 in 100 million.
Now, we're not saying it's definitely the same man.
But if it's not, then somehow Canada has 2 people named Terrence Jason Huberts. One a corporate ghost, and one a retired politician. who
Right,
publicly mentioned
exactly.
having a
But
son named
if they
Jason.
don't and they
But
can't, then we
goes
can
even
easily
deeper
do
than
the
this.
trade
Terry
shit
Huberts
to
once
the
authorized
What
a
the
government
fuck?
framework
to
embed
Noah's Ark
private
if they
contractors
can't do anything
into
else.
public systems.
The same Terry
But
Huberts
other
who
than that,
once
we just
designed
hopefully
frameworks
they'll
for
actually
embedding
they
private
actually will
contractors
do
into
that
public
instead of
systems.
the
The names match, the dates
instead of
match,
the
the
bullshit
sweet
of
numbers
trying
match,
to have to
and
go
the
through the
math
hoop.
does not lie.
And to top all
And
this
it
off,
spells disaster for
I'll just
you
make
and
sure I tell them
sacrifice
that's the middle
Samoa
and
Joe.
everything.
Gothic
And
Therapy also discovered that the
hopefully-
company had registered an alternate corporate name, Design Sweet Baby, filed on the same exact
yeah,
day
it
as Sweet
shouldn't.
Baby
I
Inc.
hope the
But
office
why
doesn't
would you
close
create
very
a lifeboat?
often
Was
as it
this
should,
supposedly a
but
backup
it is
plan in
Friday.
case the first one fell through and didn't work out? I mean, I can't think of another reason why you do that, but hey, I guess at this point we can just make some guesses.
How does the
Before we
rabbit hole go deeper?
There is one last
Okay,
thing that
baby.
you
Well, I
should
love you,
see.
and
Because
honestly,
Sweet Baby Inc.
honestly, I'm
It doesn't just have
happy
one
that
name.
you know
We
said
found
everything's
an
good on
alias,
our end. for what
Design Sweet Baby. Filed on
Because
the
all
same
she
day,
needed was the
quiet,
income
unlisted,
verification,
and
which
never explained.
Why
him
register
and
a
the social
second name
security benefits that I
unless
get was
you're
enough
planning
to
for a
show
lifeboat?
that.
Filed in advance, in case the first identity couldn't stay
But she
afloat.
didn't need to look. She literally didn't need
If
to
that
look
was
at
the
anything
plan,
else.
it
Looked at
failed.
it. She was like,
Because
okay, yeah,
now
you're good. I was
we
like,
see
oh,
it.
okay.
This revelation here challenges
Oh.
everything we've been told about how Sweet
Oh.
Baby Inc. came to be.
I
And why
mean,
shouldn't
it works. It
It's not
works,
like
right?
anyone
You
should
can't
believe a damn
not
thing
be
this
mad
company
about it.
spews.
To be
The curated
Absolutely.
image of a small, progressive grassroots team
All right,
fighting
baby.
for
I love
diversity in
you.
games looks more and more like, in the end,
Well, they're not fighting for diversity. They're forcing diversity in places where it doesn't fucking belong.
What?
That's why I was so glad there was a mod that would detect every single game that Sweet Baby Inc. actually took a part in and just blacklisted it.
Sweet
It was
Baby.
fucking amazing.
it was
Sorry,
just
guys,
this
like,
well-funded
there's, like,
facade,
3
backed by
things happening all at
state-funded
once,
resources
sorry.
and stealth
But we are back.
influences to push a government agenda and propaganda of diversity using video games as the avenue to pursue it. Pair this all with how journalists have handled Sweet Baby Inc. and coddled them and tried to make sure that they've been enabled and protected the entire time that they have existed. It's got to make you wonder what's
the
going on behind the
unilluminated.
scenes. One
I have
particular
lots of
journalist
good
that stands
wares.
out in all
Take
of
your
this
time.
is Alyssa Mercante, someone who used
God, bro. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, Jesus. If you guys don't know who this is, just watch my video on her. I don't even feel like talking about this fucking chick. Oh my God. Dude, she put out like 2 hit pieces on me yesterday, and it was so funny because she can't get to anybody that actually matters to me. Right? Like her audience, I was never, like, that's the thing with people canceling us. Me and this person share 0 audience. Right? So she can't say anything online that's gonna fuck me at all. It doesn't. Right? She's just a lolcow of the community that everybody gets fucking poked fun at. And people will always watch this person as well. However, her mental health is so unstable that she'll probably be the end of her own demise. Yeah, this is, oh my God, she's so fucking dumb, it's insane.
Used to write for Kotaku.
Well, is it a girl or is it a guy? It's one of them, I don't fucking know, it's one of
And
them.
had an article titled, Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do...
And she's a groupie for Hassan, so that should just tell you everything you need to know about her.
What you think they do, and it is a full hit piece on gamers, fully defending Sweet Baby Inc. the entire time.
They're
and when
both?
I dared
Okay,
question
great.
that article,
Oh,
she
okay,
lost
great.
her mind, and
She's a
that is
hybrid.
now progressing
Got
to
it.
being
And electric.
sued by her. And I can't help but think that kind of struck a nerve, almost like these people have a lot to hide, and they don't like people looking into them. Why would that be? This isn't even a conspiracy anymore. We now have the fact-based receipts, thanks to Gothic Therapy putting it all out there, with the evidence-backed, document-supported investigation done magnificently. And it all begs the question, how many more studios or consultancy agencies are out there secretly being propped up to push political or ideological agendas under the guise of storytelling and narrative design in video games, when in reality, no! It's not that at all. They want to use video
Ooh,
games
I got
as
that
the
one. I didn't
avenue
even
to
know
push
that was
their screwed up
existing.
agenda, which
It's insane. I also want to remind everybody, this is the company that believes that beautiful people can't exist. I want to remind everyone that fantasy is supposed to be exactly that.
Fantasy.
Nobody wants to play a game where we're forcing political agendas unless it's immersive for the world. People want to play as attractive men. People want to play games as attractive women. Nobody wants to go into a video game and play a game that's more depressing than real life, because real life is depressing enough as it fucking is.
which is exactly why
These are people who's like essentially vampires of, oh, you're having fun? Not on my watch.
gamers have pushed back so hard against them since day one. I also find it interesting how Sweet Baby Inc. uses this whole, oh, gamers are conducting a harassment campaign against us as a shield from criticism and any kind of...
It's not a harassment game. It's video gamers letting the developers know that, hey, we don't want this shit. That's
We
not
don't.
harassment.
We
That's the
we
fucking
fucking
truth. That's called
don't, man.
feedback, brother.
We don't
investigation
fucking
as to
want
what
it, and we
they're
don't
actually
need it.
doing, which is what the gamers have been looking into, and they keep calling that harassment. And it's not, which ironically is the same thing that Alyssa Mercante keeps saying again.
It's the same
It
thing people
is.
say, oh man, tech don't shit talk me, tech don't shit talk me. I don't shit talk people. I tell the truth about people. Now, if that comes off bad for you, that's your own damn fault that your actions when they're talked about make you look like shit. That's not on me, brother.
And everyone else that says anything about her, when she spews lies about gamers, the game industries, or the game that she's covering, and people try to call it out, she says it's harassment. It's not. It's kind of curious how both these entities continue to use that shield of harassment to try to evade any kind of criticism.
Oh,
and none
yeah.
of this even touches on the fact that one of the former employees of Sweet Baby Inc. that's no longer there, Chris Kindred, called my old job trying to get me fired, calling me a racist and all these other horrible things on a message they left, which was unhinged as hell. And
I feel so bad for real racists these days, people who actually do hate people based on the color of their skin, because now everybody's just called racist, and it really makes the real racists just feel really underappreciated, and it's hard for them to stand out. To
employee of Sweet Baby Inc. got so mad.
He's talking for us, guys.
All the real racists out there, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
that
Good
they
job,
looked
racist.
into where they worked,
Great job,
tried
racist.
to find out and tried to get them fired from their job. Now again, Chris Kindred no longer works at Sweet Baby Inc. after that phone call took place.
This is
and
so
I'd like
sad.
to think Sweet Baby Inc. learned something from that entire situation, but ultimately,
They did
the more I
not.
find out about this company, the more it seems like they lash out at anyone that tries to do any kind of digging. Which makes me feel like they definitely have something to hide, because this is not a normal way for anyone to be reacting about anything. Again, huge shout out to Gothic Therapy for bringing this to everyone's attention, because holy crap, even though a lot of us probably assumed that there was something to do with the government backing them the
Finally, someone speaking out for me. Yeah, man, I got you.
entire time, there was never any kind of evidence or proof of it until this damning report came out with the information they provided. And I got a feeling there's going to be a lot more that comes out of this now that this has been discovered. Almost feels like the tip of the iceberg in a way.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure Sweet Baby Inc. isn't too happy that this got out there. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out smashjt.com.
I'll be real, this is only the beginning, and I'll be following all of this shit because I want to see that company burn to the ground. What a fucking joke. Like, comment, subscribe. Great video, JT.
This episode is sponsored by ZocDoc. There's nothing more important than taking care of your health, but making a doctor's appointment can be daunting. Luckily, ZocDoc makes it easy. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. They have more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, and you can filter by insurance, patient rating, and more. Appointments typically happen within 72 hours, sometimes even same day. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/command to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new episode of Extra Turns. Today we have a brand new guest, someone that's never been on the show before, and someone we are so excited to have on.
Yeah, it's great. It's Salubrious Snail, also known as Alex. Alex runs a channel on YouTube that a bunch of people, myself included here at the Command Zone, are very big fans of.
Yeah, we've referenced the calculators that he uses on his website that is free for everyone to use in terms of like figuring out your land drops and all that stuff. Really, really awesome.
He does deck building essays, I'd call them.
Yeah.
Very analytical, a lot of stats and data, right up our alley for sure. Has a really cool deck in this episode.
Yeah, we had to bring him on the show.
Yeah, the other players are Becca Scott, playing Ishin. Oh, we should say Alex is playing Glissa, Herald of Predation.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jimmy, you're playing Zimone, and Jordan is playing Karn the Betrayer.
Oh, yeah. So there's no theme to this episode. It's just decks that we like to play and are fun in Commander.
Yeah, just people's cool personal decks. Before we get into it, these decks are very cool. If you see anything you like or you want to pick up any cards, or maybe you're like me and you're chomping at the bit to get all the Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
CardKingdom.com/command is the best place to go to get your Magic products, singles, anything at all. If you want to pick up the Final Fantasy precons or you want to get the play boosters, I'm really excited about the draft environment. It looks really cool. Also, it is just fun to have Cloud on your battlefield. I've had this happen a couple of times now, and it just always feels cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah, if you want to join that club, CardKingdom.com/command is going to have everything you're looking for, and they are the professionals. They get everything to you as fast as possible in the best condition. And the thing I love about them the most is they're one place, so all of your cards come in one package.
So convenient.
Arrive on your doorstep. So yeah, it's not like other services where you order from a bunch of individuals and those envelopes can arrive separately, and that can be frustrating because you're waiting on a couple key pieces to arrive that just take longer than other stuff. Card Kingdom is going to get there fast and all at the same time, so you just sleeve it up and you go and you get to play right away.
Yep, and of course you want your cards to be looking nice, sleek, shiny, and protected. Thanks to UltraPro.com. True.
It's link for
Friday badge, or
we could use
incredible guests. Board games with some of the coolest comedians in the world. But today, I am so excited to be coming in with my most brawliest, most attacky, most damage-doing deck. Ishin, 2 heavens as 1. This deck is all about doubling up my attack triggers with my commander. So I've got some that give me mana, some card advantage, or even some that help me build out my board. Once I hit the ground running with my aggro gameplay, I'll get my opponents on the back foot until I take them down for good. Hi-ya!
Hey, it's Jordan, and today I'll be honoring the Blood God with Karn the Betrayer. See, the thing about Karn is, he just loves to betray. So I plan to load my commander up with value equipment, and then I'll pass him around the board to attack even on my opponent's turns. Of course, I gotta make sure he doesn't hit me. So the deck has ways to goad, ping, or bring Karn home and keep myself safe and sound. Once the blood starts flowing, I'll throw in a little bit of chaos and pray for victory.
Today I'm gonna crack the case with Zimone, Mystery Unraveler. This deck is all about getting tons of landfall triggers to cheat big stuff out with Manifest Dread. So I've got all sorts of fetches and ramp spells, plus a ton of big permanents to flip up for free. Once I break character and start hitting my land drops, nobody is safe from my wrath.
My deck is built around Glissa, Herald of Predation. This deck wants to make the most out of my commander's incubate-based abilities, with things like artifact synergies, Phyrexian Typal, and 1/1 counter manipulation, like Proliferate. With all those pieces combined, I can assemble a fiddly little engine that'll do some big, powerful things and wipe my opponents out, one by one.
All right, let's do it.
Time to show them who's on the beatdown. Me.
Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne.
This deck is a well-oiled machine. At least
I
hope so.
No, it's not. I thought it was.
All right, everyone ready?
Let's do it!
I will draw a card for the turn, and then I will play a Rimewood Falls tapped. Pass turn.
All right, I will draw a card for the turn. I will play a Swamp for turn, and then I will play a Vat of Rebirth.
Ooh!
Nice. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, I am going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Mines of Moria tapped because I don't have any legendary creatures yet.
Yeah, oh my god.
I draw for turn. Command Tower. Tap.
No way. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Pass.
All right, I'll untap. And you're up. Let's play Forest, and then I will tap 2 and cast a Lotus Cobra.
Pass turn. That's really strong. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Twilight Mire.
Dude, I'm
for
losing
turn,
all my battles.
And then I will cast a Golgari Signet, sadly not paying 1. Very sadly. And then I'll pass the turn.
We forgive you. We're all gonna do it.
It's about to happen.
Well, if he, I'm gonna do it too then. Yeah.
It's been broken.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'll play a mountain.
Bada
and
bing
then
bam boom
I'll
boom
feed the
boom
bot.
boom.
Don't do that.
I'll play a Mind Stone and I will not pay for Esper Sentinel.
What kind of player would play a Mana Rock into an Esper Sentinel? Come on.
Guys, no way.
These are fundamentals, people. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Fundy
Mountain
Wundy
is my
Mental
land for
Wundy.
turn, and then I'm gonna cast a pair of boots.
Boots with the fire.
Nice.
Alex, Esper Sentinel's coming at you for 1.
I am forced to take the 1, sadly. Going to 39.
I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw that card. I shall play a Wooded Foothills as my land for turn. That's gonna trigger my Lotus Cobra, so I will add a green to my mana pool. I'll immediately crack the Foothills. I'm going to find a Breeding Pool, and I'm gonna have that enter the battlefield untapped. I'm gonna pay a total of 3 life, and I'll go to 37. When that enters, that will also trigger my Lotus Cobra, so I'll add another green to my mana pool. So I currently have access to 5 mana. I will spend 1, 2, 3 of it on a Rampant Fragancia.
Wow.
And then I will spend the other 2 on a Scroll Rack. And yes, Becca, you can draw for Esper Sentinel.
Thank you.
And that's it. That's the last one. I
Wow,
promise.
Jimmy.
But we all got one, right?
Everybody got 1.
How could you do this stuff?
And then Becca, I will swing at you with the Lotus Cobra for 2 damage.
I love that, and I take 2 going to 38.
All right, that's it for me.
All right. I will untap, and then I will draw my card per turn. Playing a land.
I'm
And then
listening.
tap it for 4.
Oh, okay.
And then I will play a Clock of Omens.
Oh yeah, he's up.
Oh, not paying 1.
Wait! Second.
Okay, we can take a second one.
Okay, yeah, we all get 2.
I shall draw.
I don't know about this.
I want to see if he
Don't worry, I'm
stays
gonna
in
have to
there
discard.
long before he
And
starts.
then I am passing the turn there. I'm done.
Alrighty,
Don't do time,
untap,
I just
upkeep,
want
draw.
Don't do it.
2.
Don't do it, Jordan.
I'm not gonna. I'm
At
gonna
the
play a
same time,
mountain.
like, I
And
feel
then
bad.
it's time for my boy. I'm gonna pay 4, and I will play Karn the Betrayer. So hopefully we'll all be hitting each other soon, which I think is gonna be fun.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Love it. Untap. Draw. Cave of Koilos is my land for turn. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Boros Signet.
Okay.
And then I will tap 2,
Oh.
and I will play Talisman of Conviction. I will spin the 1 to equip Swiftfoot Boots onto Esper Sentinel.
You just hear him
Yeah,
say
he's
that.
so fast. Alex, I have to come at you.
I will take a devastating 2nd damage from that, putting me down to 38.
Oh, clear. Good.
Wow, that's more damage than mana we paid to the trigger.
Pass turn.
All right, I'll untap. I will draw. Yep. I will kick things off by playing my land per turn. It's in the
Alright, I'm gonna
Evolving
go pick him
Wilds.
up.
That's
Okay,
going to
give me a
trigger my
second,
Lotus
guys.
Cobra, so I will float a green mana. And then I will tap 3 mana, and I'm going to play my commander, Zamone, Mystery Unraveler.
Ooh.
Next up, I'm going to crack the Evolving Wilds.
Yep, getting a lot of value out of that Lotus Cobra.
Yeah. I will find an island. That's going to enter the battlefield tapped, and I have 2 triggers. I have the Lotus Cobra and the Zamone Mystery Unraveler. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 blue mana with the Lotus Cobra landfall trigger, and before the Zamone landfall trigger resolves, I'm going to use that mana to tap my scroll rack. I'm going to exile 1 card from my hand, face down. I will get 1 card off the top of my library, and now put the exiled card on top of my library. And then Zamone's trigger is going to happen, and I'm going to manifest Dread. So I'll look at the top 2 cards of my library. I'll put 1 of them face down, and the other will go to my graveyard. It's a command tower.
No way it's a permanent.
What?
No way.
I bet he whiffed.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. Becca, the Rampant Fragancia is coming at you, and Alex, the Lotus Cobra is coming at you.
What, nobody wants to attack into Karn?
Nope, not yet.
I will take 2, going down to 36.
I will declare no blockers and take 3. going to 35.
All right. When Rampant Gargantua deals combat damage to you, Becca, I may mill that many cards. So that's 3 cards milled, and then any lands from among them will enter the battlefield tapped. So I'll mill these 3 cards. 2 of them are lands. Yoop, yoop. So I've got a couple more triggers here now. Halimar Depths is going to be the first one. I'll look at the top 3 cards in my library and put them back in any order. I'll put them like that on top. And then I have a bunch of triggers. I have 2 Lotus Cobra triggers, so I'll add 2 blue mana to my mana pool. And then Zamone's landfall trigger is going to happen again, and I will flip over this manifested card, and it is one with the multiverse.
Whoa, that's bad.
I can play lands and cast spells from the top of my library, and once starting each of my turns, I may cast a spell from my hand or the top of my library without paying its mana cost. And that card is going to be Ulamog's Dreadsire.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to take care of me, otherwise it's gonna be bad news. Pass turn.
All right, it is my turn now, so I will be untapping, and then I will draw my card per turn. I will play a Haunted Mire for turn, and now I have the first of many devastating Clock of Omens plays.
Nice.
I'm going to tap my Golgari Signet for 2 mana, and then I'm going to tap my 2 artifacts here to untap Golgari Signet.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to tap Golgari Signet again for 2 more mana.
Whoa.
And I'm going to tap a 5th mana to cast my commander, Glissa, Herald of Predation.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
Then I am going to go to combat. I'm not going to be attacking anybody, but when I go to combat, I get 2 incubator tokens, which I can do things with later.
Oh, Clock of Omens.
Hey, that's cool.
That is cool.
And then I am done.
Alrighty, my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. All right, well, I'm just gonna do what this deck is trying to do, and I'll pay 3 to cast Tinza, Godo's Maul.
Oh, nice.
Just, you know, start mauling people.
May I draw?
I will not pay for Esper Sentinel. You can draw, Becca.
Why, thank you.
And then I'm gonna pay 1, and I will equip Tinza to Karn the Betrayer
He is just
because
so
he is both
fucking
red and
stripped
legendary. He gets +3/+3 and trample.
Oh my god, I love it. So now we know why he's crying a lot now. Now we know why.
Doesn't really matter. So yeah, you have an easy block on it, so I'm gonna move to combat, and Jimmy, Karn's coming to you.
Okay, I will block your 8/4 with my 10/10.
Okay, when you block him, I lose control of Karn. It will take 8 damage, and I am gonna give Karn over to Becca.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yours now. I would really love it if you didn't attack me with Karn.
I will not.
It would just be super sick of you.
Not this turn.
But
tell you that.
when I lose control of Karn, I get to draw 2 cards, because that's how the Karn do.
That's how the Karn go.
You can't do it.
And that's it for me. I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap everything. Go to my upkeep.
Okay, Bubba.
Well, there's one thing I have to do, and that is play Cathar Commando.
Okay, so that can blow some stuff up.
That can blow one thing up that needs to go.
That thing has to go.
Sure does.
I don't know. That Clock of Omens is really.
Welcome to the show, kid.
Then we have a Castle Imbrith is my land for turn. And I'm gonna go
I forgot
right
Castle
ahead.
Imbrith was a thing.
You're tapped out, Jimmy?
Oh, I'm tapped out.
Okay, we're just gonna sack Cathar Commando and destroy one with the multiverse.
Okay. The commando has spoken.
Sweet.
Cool.
And then I will play Squee Dubious Monarch.
Ah.
Squee will save us.
Squee will
Oh,
save
I
us
need to
all.
do. I need to do
to
this.
save us.
I'm gonna move to my combat. I'm going to send Squee at Jordan, and I'm gonna send Karn wearing Tenza at you, Jimmy. The attack trigger on Squee says make a 1/1 goblin that's tapped and attacking.
Hey, it's me.
It's you, Jimmy.
What the?
And the goblin's going at you, Jordan.
Okie dokie. I will once again block with my 10/10.
Yeah, Bubba.
Oh.
I will take 3, going to 37.
Karn and Ulamog will kind of bounce off each other, and you get to give Karn away.
I will give Karn away.
Don't give it to Jimmy. No. Give it to Alex.
You came all the way here. You deserve a Karn that is tapped
Fantastic.
right now.
Go
When
do
I
it.
lose control of Karn, I will draw 2 cards. I have 8 cards in hand, so I will discard. See this coming?
Oh, that's spicy.
It's in my graveyard, so all of my creatures have haste because I
Nice.
have a mountain.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's
Yes.
good. All right, I'm going to untap all of my lands, and then I will draw my card for the turn. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is tap for 1 and activate my scroll rack, and I will exile 1 card from my hand.
One
And I will place
card,
it with the top
not
of my
2,
library.
not 3,
And
not
then
15.
I will play my land for the
1.
turn. It is a Flooded Strand, and it's time to manifest dread thanks to Zamone. So I'll look at the top 2. Oh, Well, sorry card I put up there, but you're no longer good enough. The Blinking Gleb goes to the graveyard, and then this card will become manifested.
Okay.
Lotus Cobra also gives me a mana with the Flooded Strand, so I'll add a blue. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 more on top of that for 5, and
You're
I'm
all
gonna cast
clear, kid.
They Came from the Pipes.
I love the name of that. though.
No!
Wait, what do you mean no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap a mountain and cast Pyroblast.
What?
Woo!
That's right.
Jeez.
I'm countering your blue spell.
Oh my
Jeez Louise. Wow.
Pyroblasted?
Wow.
I'm not paying for this
Pyroblasted.
tutorial either.
Yay!
Dang it, that was one of the best cards in my deck. Okay.
That's a very good card.
It gets countered. Very good, Jordan.
Did you pay the one for Esper Sentinel?
You can draw, Becca.
Sweet.
Before combat, I will crack the Flooded Strand and search my library for a land. Pay 1 life, going to 36. And I will find an island. When that enters, I will add a green mana with my Lotus Cobra, and then Simone is going to trigger again, and I will flip over this manifest. It's our favorite friend, Tatiova, Benthic Druid.
Tatiova, Lotus Cobra, and Simone. It's a pretty strong little set.
Turns out Landfall is great.
Turns out Landfall is
I will
amazing.
swing Ulamog's Dreadsire at you, and Jordan, I will swing the rest of the team at you.
I like my Glissa, so I will be taking the 10, going down to 26.
No blocks
Jesus.
for me, so I will go down
Fuck.
to 29.
Okay, the Rampant Gargantua is going to hit you, Jordan. And I will mill 3 cards, put any lands from them onto the battlefield. They're, oh my gosh, they're all lands.
No!
I get an Urborg, a Maestro's Theater, and a Misty Rain. Fortunately, there's no more
Embrace
Simone
me
triggers,
with your
but there are
love.
some others.
Grant
So,
me
Please
power.
embrace
Tatiova
me
will
with
have
your
3
love.
times. I'll draw 3
I
cards.
have no mercy to spare.
I'll gain 3 life, 39.
For your reckless
Maestro's Theater is going to sacrifice itself, and I will search my library for a basic island. Oh, I've got a bunch of lands. Jimmy Wong, don't miss no land drops. I will find an island, and I'll gain a life from the Maestro's Theater, and I'll also gain another life from Tatiana.
Bless
and draw a
you.
card. Now I have a bunch of triggers from Lotus Cobra. However, I don't have anything to spend that mana on, so I will just leave it
Yeah,
at
I
that.
always play. Yeah,
Pass
I
turn.
played Epic 7 a lot. Actually,
So, Jimmy,
I've been
I'm not sure
playing
if
it
you
for a
noticed, but
while
I
now.
got the eczema on my
I'm
arm
still
cleared up
new.
recently.
I did notice.
From the hit meditation podcast, Just Sky's the Limit. I know challenge.
TCZ from just 10 minutes.
3 if you got Ristic Study.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you.
This is
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
all of us.
Architect is the best place to browse, brew, and check your deck's commander brackets.
Are we in where hell? Okay, so let me finish how I'm.
Get started.
That's
Oh, here.
archidekt.com/commands.
Good to go.
I will leave it at that. And pass turn.
Alright, my turn. I will be untapping. I will upkeep.
I do play a lot of games.
So I continue the chain of swinging it in.
To be honest, I do play a lot of games.
Everything
The
at
time
Jimmy.
has come.
I will go to combat. Yep. Which gets
There's
me
nothing
2
more.
incubator
But it's
filaments
slowly
from my Glissa
whittling
and
down.
choosing to
The arrogance of
What's the game?
Cool.
And then I will swing Karn the Betrayer.
I
and
like it, but it's
the
club.
betrayal seems to be all going one direction.
Monster Terror will once again jump in front of
That works fine for me. I will send it back this way. Yay! Karn came back! He made 1 or 2 cards. Alright, next I will tap for 2 mana with my Golgari Signet. And I'll tap these 2 with Clock of Omens to untap. Then I will tap these 2. After tapping 2 more mana to untap again. So that puts me up to 4 mana at this point. Tap 2 again. Bring it up to 6 mana. I will tap 2 to untap this. And then I'll tap it 1 more time, have 8 mana in my pool. Whoa, nice. I will cast a Phyrexian Scriptures. So it comes
Pink Pony
to
Club.
chapter 1 and put a +1/+1 counter on my Glissa, Herald of Predation. I would like to attempt to cast Atomize.
Atomize.
Destroys target non-land permanent and proliferates.
Oh, so it's immediately gonna go to chapter 2.
Yes, so I will. With it, I will choose to target Scroll Rack.
No, my scroll rack. Yep, that happens. It is going to go to the graveyard.
Not my screw.
Okay, and then that proliferates my counters. This goes up to 3.
Wow, this is good.
Okay, so in
This goes up to
total,
3.
I need
This goes
what?
up to 2.
Because we're
and just a
farming
little
for what's
one.
her face
This
right now.
Also goes up to 2.
The scriptures will reveal.
Hold on, when you played that Phyrexian scriptures, did you want to play the one
you
for
doing,
Esper
Baba?
Sentinel?
I will not.
What was that noise?
And that Esper Sentinel is just gonna keep winning because this destroys all non-artifact creatures.
Happy day.
So we need
When
10,
Karn dies, I do get to draw 2 cards because I lost control of it to death.
25,
Sick sequence.
It was pretty good.
Well done.
Very cool.
35,
Alright, now,
45. We need
Alex,
45.
Yeah.
We need 45
awesome,
of
cool.
the other
Had fun,
colors.
that's the problem.
That is all for
45.
my turn. I am passing.
So let's get
Boy, I will untap, upkeep, and draw
1,
for
2,
turn.
3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna
Okay, so we need
play
45 of
Labyrinth
this.
Scarfos,
So
also known
let's
as
get this
Real
done
Bad
for 45.
Okay, you know what? He's coming back. Hey. Boom, Karn is back on the board.
Nice.
Okay, I guess I will discard Bitter Reunion at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Go ahead, back up.
All right, it's the beginning of my turn, so I'm going to untap all
I'm
of
just
my
gonna do
lands,
this one
and
real
I will
quick
draw
like
my
this.
card for turn. Let's go ahead and tap any old thing that is still a swamp. I will bring out Shin Two Heavens as one.
Pretty good.
I will play 8 planes. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. And she's got haste because anger is still in my graveyard.
Oh, nice.
Then I will tap 1 more to equip her with these here boots. So
Should be
now
at
she
least,
has
at
a
least
devil
it
haste.
should be
I'm gonna move to my combat. I'm gonna attack Jimmy
close to
with
50
both of
as
these.
possible.
When Adeline attacks, for each opponent, I create a 1/1 white human creature token tapped and attacking that player. And I'm gonna do that twice because
what do
of
we got?
machine.
Oh, wait, no,
So
she's-
there are 2 humans coming at each of you.
She's green, so I can't do that one.
Okay, so now Adeline is a 6, 7, 8. Adeline's a 9/4.
A 9/4 and a 3/4 are coming at you, Jimmy.
Okay, I declare no blocks.
I will block one of the ones with my Glissa Herald of Predation, taking
Great.
1.
I don't have a choice.
Alright,
Karn
where
wants
is
blood.
he?
He has to block if he can.
He's got
so
it.
I will block one of them, and I will take the other, going down to 28.
And
Where's
then
the
I
Elagos?
will
Right there.
take a total of
Got
14
him.
damage, and I'll go to 27.
Great.
So I'm at
2 of
110,
the
we're
humans
fine.
will die
Got it,
because
we're
of those
fine.
blockers.
So we need,
All right,
how much
I
of
never
these
thought I would
ones do
say
we
this,
need?
but I have to give Karn away.
2,
And Jimmy, you're the Karn boy now.
12,
Oh, sick!
There you go.
I feel good about this.
Untapped Karn.
22.
Okay, cool.
I need
I get to draw 2
22
cards when I give away.
of
Oh boy.
I'm gonna pass turn, and on my
22
end step, I
of-
will put planes into the graveyard.
Okay, I'm going to untap and draw, and today is a new day because Karn the Betrayer is in the house. So
Should be
I
normal.
think the first thing I'm gonna do is tap for 3 mana, and I will morph a creature. Okay,
Wait,
I'm gonna
I
do
got
some
15?
silly things with your Karn, Jordan.
I'm confused.
I think you're gonna enjoy this.
I need
Okay,
22.
So first
Remember, I
off,
need
I'm gonna
22.
cast my commander.
Yep.
I'll pay 6, and here comes the moon. And then I will play my land for the turn. It is a forest. That's going to trigger Zamone's landfall ability, so I will manifest dread.
So
and I
we
will
need
manifest
22
this
of the
card,
blues.
and then the Scald
At
Return
least
will go
22 of
into
the
my
blues.
graveyard, and
So we're gonna
then
do 1
I'll
full
tap
run
this
of
forest
this.
for
We
green
should be
and
fine.
sacrifice it to cast crop rotation.
At
Yes,
least
Becca, you can draw
try
for
to.
Esper Sentinel.
Why, thank you.
And I'll search my library. I'm going to find a hedge maze. That is going to enter the battlefield and surveil 1. Sure. I'll leave that on top. And then that's going to trigger
I gotta do
Zamone's
guild
again.
battles.
So I'm going to choose to flip up this morph.
Yikes.
And this morph is a chrome shell crab. When it is turned face up, I may exchange control of target creature I control and target creature an opponent controls. So I'm gonna lose control of Karn in a very unorthodox way by swapping it
counts.
for a Glissa Herald of
Wow. Okay.
Per wonky walk.
That stops
It's
all
a
the
per
things we
wonky walk.
That's right. So you get a Karn, I get to draw 2 cards.
You get a Karn. You get a
You
Karn.
get a Karn. And then I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna incubate twice. My life is great.
All right, that's pretty
That's
funny.
pretty cool.
And that is it. I have 8 cards in my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and discard an Ixidor into my graveyard. All right, now pass turn.
Do your worst.
All right, I will untap. I
Do
will
your
upkeep.
worst,
I will draw.
Karn.
On main phase, I will exile all cards from opponent's graveyard. So get them out of here.
I don't want to see it. My Pyroblast.
I'm so sad about anger.
And then I will play a swamp for turn.
Body
I
glove.
will tap 2 for a keeper room.
Nice.
I wanna keep
Okay.
on
All right, I guess I will pay
This one seems to be easy.
for these incubators. So I will tap 2 to flip up one of them. I will use my Clock of Omens, untap to flip another one. So 2 of them are now creatures.
3 3s, right?
Yes. Pretty good. Then I will go to combat. I am going to declare combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to send Karn at you, Jimmy. And I'm going to send my 2, for now they're 3 3s, you, Becca.
Right, you can proliferate at instant speed.
I can, ooh.
I will declare no blocks.
I also declare no blocks.
Okay, I have no responses.
I'll take 6 to 29.
And I will take 5 commander damage to 22.
Karn has finally done damage to a player.
Hey! This means I don't get to draw cards.
That's really what I'm paying the 5 damage for.
Does make me a little sad that I don't get Karn back.
Alright, and then
I need
All right,
a.
I will untap. I will upkeep and draw. I will play a Sanctum of Eternity. It's an expensive
that.
way to get Karn back.
There we go.
So what I'm going to do instead of that is pay 2.
Miserable creature.
We'll let it go.
Would you like to pay for Esper Sentinel?
You know what? No.
I pray to you, dead.
Then I'll tap Sanctum of Eternity of the Mountain, and I'm gonna cast Rin's Resolve, which will exile the top 2 cards
we
of my
win?
library. That will get me.
I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that lets you
That actually does it, doesn't it? All right. Well, that is the plan of Brand being in the deck. So I'm gonna pay 1, and I'll play Brand.
Whoa!
That's right. I gain control of Karn.
Ooh, and this means that it left my control.
Oh, dead. Didn't even have a chance.
I'm gonna leave
By the
you right
way.
in the dust.
Play out something.
Did not have a chance, by the way.
I'll pay 2. I'm gonna play Staff
together.
of Titania. After that, you know what? I will pay 1.
That was
I'm just
easy.
gonna put Tinza on Karn.
Good job.
Karn, big or no? Big. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna start my turn and I'm
Ooh,
gonna
we're getting
untap
enough to
all
be
of
able to get
these
another.
ones
I
and
think I want to
draw
get
my
at least one of each thing.
It's a really good card.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play a Plains. I will tap it to play a Soul Ring. That was the good card.
It's a good one.
I will tap that to play a
Death
Omen
has come
Gate.
for you.
Ooh, that's a good card too.
Prevent all combat damage
Going,
that will
going?
dealt to attacking creatures you control, and I do like to attack. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 are swamps.
I've been really helping you out with that herb board.
Really nice of you. And I'm gonna bring out Fervent Charge.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, and then thanks to Soul Ring, I got some more mana.
Good
So
job.
just bring out Lelia.
Bro, that's why Renok is so cool though, by the way. That she can fucking do that.
For combat, so
In response to declaring combat, I am going to sacrifice my character bloom to destroy that enchantment.
come on.
No, fuck you.
I like the way you think.
I don't need that enchantment.
Yes, I won't forget this.
When that character bloom dies, I'm going to get a counter on my Vat of Rebirth.
Alright, I think I'm gonna send Lelia and Ashin at you, Jordan. And
We need to kill
Adeline
Quirk,
is coming to my
100%.
friend Alex because you removed my Fervent Charge, and now you suffer my wrath.
So it's what, like a 3-3 or 4-4 maybe?
Oh, maybe.
It's a little baby.
So let's see. There's 4 of these humans.
Counterattack.
And there's 6 of these humans. And 2 of these humans are coming at each of you. They're just 1/1s that take no
Oh, he
damage.
missed. Get up.
Adeline is a 10, 11, 12,
You've made it
13, 14 fold. But no target. Unattacked Lelia will also exile
Oh,
her from
God.
the library twice.
I didn't know she was the one to fucking kill. Jesus, I didn't know that.
And that will put 2 counters on Lelia. So 7 power now coming at you, Jordan.
Okay, I will put
Jesus.
this manifest in front of 2 on 1.
Okay, before blocks, I think I need to block some of that. So I will use my Clock of Omens to
I did not know she was the one that needs to be killed.
incubators to untap this creature incubator, and I will be blocking Adeline with that.
That makes sense.
So I will be taking 2 from this instead of 16. Going to 23.
Seems good.
We lost because I didn't know who was gonna be the one to be the fucking guy. Jesus Christ, I didn't see that coming.
Creatures die because of Dolmen Gate.
Unfortunately, I didn't leave up mana to play the cards I exiled with Lelia, so goodbye to Goro Goro.
I think you played the better one though.
Yeah.
And she still got bigger.
She got bigger.
She got bigger.
She got bigger.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw. Okay, so I will kick things off by tapping for 6 and I'm gonna cast an AC, Tyrant of Gyre's Straits. So I may play an additional land on my turns, and whenever a land enters, I may draw a card. So I will kick things off by playing a Forest, and I will first draw with AC, and then Zamone will have a trigger, and I'll Manifest Dread. I'm gonna put threats around every corner into the graveyard.
Damn, he's faster than me. Shit.
And then I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to morph another card.
Oh, dedicated wham. How many dedicated wham? How to take the appetite top on other? How many dedicated wham? Give it to the Duaba.
It is going to trigger Zamone, and I will use that to flip up this manifest. It is Spelunking. Ooh, yeah. And then I'm gonna crack my Windswept Teeth.
Dead
bitch. I'm gonna Tangled Violet, and that's actually gonna enter the battlefield and untap itself because of Spelunking.
What?
And I'll pay 1 life.
What?
When that enters, AC will trigger again, so I'll draw a card. That's gonna trigger Zamone again, so I will now flip up this manifest.
That's so good, brother.
A Ravenap Excavator. So I can play lands in the graveyard, but I'm out of land drops.
Take it like a champ.
I am, however, going to tap 2 and cast a Nature's Lore. So I'll search my library. I'm gonna find a Forest with Nature's Lore, and when that enters the battlefield, I will draw a card. And I'm actually not going to flip up this last morph with Zamone.
Oh, okay.
I will go to combat.
Cold
and Melissa is
leader.
gonna trigger, and this time I'm going to transform.
I think we're dead on this guy though.
So I'll deal
But you know, I'm okay with knowing that I won the first one.
Where's your clock of omens, Jimmy? That's a good point. I think that's gonna do it for
Yeah,
me.
Bubba, yeah.
Pass the turn from there.
Alright, my turn. I will be untapping, I will upkeep, and then I will draw my card for turn. Come play command tower for turn. So I will play an Asika's Chariot, getting me 2/2 captive.
Hey, cool.
Would you like to pay for Esper Sentinel?
May the
I'm gonna do my little Clock of Omens signet trick so that I can pay for Esper Sentinel. Sorry. So, I'll have 1 floating, and then I'll pay 2 more to play Scrapyard Recombiner. That is a modular creature, starts out with 2 counters on it. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Everyone's like, don't die.
Here's the plan. Don't die right now.
With each
Untap,
move
and then I'm gonna draw. I have a land here. I'm gonna play a
You
mountain.
degrade
I'm gonna pay
yourself
2,
for-
play Onaganada, floating
I
1.
felt that.
Then I'll pay 1 more, and I'll equip Onaganada to call the Betrayer.
Would you like to pay
Good
for
job.
Esper Sentinel?
Let me think for a minute.
Onaganada.
No!
Oh.
You can have your Esper Sentinel.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I need my mana. And maybe later I'll find out I didn't need my mana, but the decision has been made right now.
Yeah, at this point,
Then I will equip Onaganada.
I should just end this now.
That makes Karn an 11-4, I believe.
Let's see
so
what
he's
you
a big
can
boy.
do.
He's also got Trample, which, you know, is pretty relevant.
Yep, that's bad.
You know what? I'm just going to move to combat, and Becca. Karn! He's coming at you. He's got 11 power. And Trample.
Trample?
He's got Trample.
Your guard
I
is
guess
down.
I take 11. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Jordan, you can double strike it, you're dead.
Do you have a double striker?
I'm hoping I kills him finally.
I don't have to
The
give you that
arrogance of a
information.
fool.
If he has a way to pump its power, there is a way that you could just.
That doesn't kill him though.
I don't have to tell you.
Jesus Christ, man.
Here's the
Does
thing.
not kill him.
People, I think
Thank
it's
you.
justified because my character is a betrayer.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Lying straight to Becca's
Grant
face.
me power,
And
Lord
then
Noya.
changing my answer.
Oh.
Yeah, Bubba.
Generous Rekos,
What?
please protect us.
Okay, you take 11.
What is it, Bubbas?
But that is commander damage.
I have no mercy to
Go to 18.
spare.
Then I'm gonna pay 1, and
For
I'm
your
going
reckless
to play
greed.
Blasphemous Act. It finally happened.
Oh my goodness.
The Blasphemous Act is there.
So in response to that, Jordan, I'm going to crack my Misty Rainforest. So I will find a tropical island.
Got it.
And 1 life going to 20. That is going to trigger my AC and my Zamone, so I will draw a card. And then I will Manifest Dread.
We won.
Thing is
Good job.
probably
We did
gonna
it.
Die though, right?
Oh yeah, it's dead. It's definitely dead. I am
Alright.
going to manifest.
How much do I got
this
here?
one,
So,
and I'm gonna
I
put
have
Paradise
40 of
Lost into my
those, which I
graveyard.
think I have enough.
And then I'm going to pay 2 mana. And I'm gonna flip this card up. It's a Megamorph. Ooh,
That's difficult.
It's morphin time. I will get a card from my graveyard to my hand. So I'll return this Paradise Lost from my graveyard to my hand. And then your spell will resolve.
Yes!
Everything dies! Everything's coming up Karn.
Everything is coming up Karn. I'm gonna
Spirit
put Zamone into my graveyard.
So I have 4 creatures die, so I will be getting 4 more
So we
counters
need to do
on
a
my
run
battle
of
rebirth
this,
for a total of 6.
which we should be
I
fine
had
to
4
do a run
creatures
of it.
die, so I will be getting nothing and be sad.
I had no creatures die because Karn doesn't die to damage, and in fact, I get to give them away. Is anyone willing to give me Karn back if I give them to?
I will send Karn right back at you if you give them to me.
The only problem with you is that then it won't get to.
I'll take Karn.
I'll take Karn.
You know what?
Just don't hit me with the big.
Whoa!
Oh
know what's
my
crazy?
gosh.
Karn is going. I'm giving back to Karn after doing all that to her. But you know, I don't know if I trust you to
Oh wait.
not attack me with Karn, so I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Vow of Lightning on Karn.
What?
Oh,
Enchant creature.
goated.
Enchanted creature has +2/+2, has
Fucking
first strike, and can't
goated.
attack you or a planeswalker you control.
Oh,
Wow.
So now he's a 13/6. with
Jesus,
trample, who
fuck,
has
that's
to
big,
attack,
man.
Has first strike and can't attack me.
Yeah, Bubba.
Okay. And when I lose control
Yeah.
of Karn, I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Karns.
I will draw 2 Karns, and then I will also pay 2 and play Bloodthirsty Blade.
What, Bubba? What?
Wow. It was good that you didn't pay for Esper Sentinel. You had Xaxes.
Yeah, exactly. I counted that and I was like, and then I'll pass turn.
Excellent.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
untap. I will thank
Excellent.
you because of my Dolmen Gates.
Oh,
I
you know
will
what?
not be giving up Karn because he won't be receiving any combat damage.
Well, no one has
I
any
actually
blockers anyway.
completely forgot about Doman Gate.
that was just stuck. That was just stuck on Becca's
Oh,
board.
Not the
you
best
made
move on my part.
it to go
What?
3 or less.
Boon
Oh.
to my board. I will draw for a turn.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap these 3. One of these is going to be a
What's this?
swamp, and I will play.
Oh, someone
Part of
connects it. Nice.
Ascendancy. When a non-token creature I control attacks, I put a goblin. I'm gonna move to combat, and Karn got a Karn.
Who's getting Karn?
But who's Karnan?
Me or Alex?
Alex, because of that vat of rebirth being scary, I'm gonna send Karn at you. On attack, Mardu Ascendancy will trigger, and I will create a 1/1 red
Oh,
goblin
well,
creature
I think
token
we just
tapped
got
and
all of our
attacking.
stuff
And I'll
for
send that one
him.
on Jimmy because it
For
looks
Robin
like
when Robin
It
comes
is
out.
me. Okay. I declare.
Yeah, it's
no
Bubba,
blocks.
yeah.
Unfortunately, all my blockers were blasphemed, so I have.
Are you
no
feeling
blocks, and I will be
weird again,
taking the
Bubba?
full
Is that what it
13,
is?
Putting me down to 10.
All right. And I'll take one going to 19.
And I'm going to tap 4 to play El Turil Survivors.
Uh-oh.
And I will pass turn.
Okay.
Got a lot of lands there.
No, I don't. Oh God. All
To the
I'm
right,
gonna
to
untap
the
all
right,
my
to
stuff
the
here
right,
at
to
beginning of
the
turn.
right,
I'm
to
gonna
the-
draw my card for the turn.
don't you
I'm
test
going
your
to tap an island for blue, and then I'm going to play a Simic Growth Chamber and bounce this island to my hand, and that's going to enter untapped. because
Properties,
I will
microphone,
tap the
Gia.
Simic Growth Chamber and an island.
Hello?
and pay the one
Hello?
floating to
Hello?
cast
Hello?
Manafar,
Was I muted this whole time?
And then I'm
I
going
must.
to tap
If I was
for
muted this whole
mana,
time, I'll
and
be
I'm gonna
so.
cast
What, Bubba?
6.
Nice.
Goodbye. 6 gives all my non-land permanents in my
Bubba,
graveyard
what?
retrace. I will then discard.
Was I muted this whole time? I
from my
swear to
hand,
God, I
and
hope I
will
was not muted this whole
recast
time.
The Chrome Shell Crab as a morph on my battlefield with using retrace and paying 3 mana.
In response with your morph on the stack.
Okay.
I don't like you having retrace on everything in your graveyard, so I'm gonna fell the profane 6.
Yikes.
Okay, 6 is going to be felled. He'll go to the graveyard.
Too profane. You shouldn't curse so much.
I know, you should have been careful about what you said.
Don't use your potty mouth here, 6.
This is a family show we're having.
I will go to combat. Vanifar is going to trigger, and I will cloak this card from my hand. And then I'll pass turn.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of mana still up over there.
Yeah, I gotta have some.
Bubba, you are enjoying yourself back there, aren't you?
Play a forest
Is that what you're doing? You're enjoying yourself, huh?
Keep it simple.
Enjoying
I'm gonna
yourself?
Tap 7.
That doesn't sound
Yeah.
I'm
it's Commander
trying,
time.
trying to keep in mind clock moments. Tap 7 for Glissa. Predation. So, going to combat, I'm going to make a couple of incubator tokens. They have 2 counters on them each. And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right, I will untap
Yeah.
all of my
things.
What?
And then I will go to upkeep and draw a
Bubba,
card.
what?
So, biggest thing I'm worried about is the
What, Bubba?
Arturial Survivors, but that's got Myriad, so it's just straight up.
It's gonna hit everyone.
Just gonna hit everybody.
And it's gonna be terrifying.
It's fine.
I have so many lands.
It's actually fine, actually. I checked Jake, Jamie. Yeah, it's actually not scary.
Oh yeah, it's actually totally fine.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just going to play a mountain, and then
Okay,
I will
Bubba.
tap 4, and I'm going to disrupt decorum. So go to all creatures that I don't control.
Cool.
So nothing can attack me.
Great.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Excellent choice.
That is a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay, well, everything is goaded, so there's no real point in putting the bloodthirsty blade on anything, even though I can afford it. I think that's it. I will pass the turn.
I will untap.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I will draw.
Yeah.
I will tap 5 to bring Asheen back out.
Uh-oh, pretty good.
And then I will tap 3 for Heraldic Banner, and I will choose red.
Sure.
I will equip Swiftfoot Boots to Elturial Survivors.
Got it.
All right,
I didn't
in
know that was one
response
there.
to you
Hell
doing
yeah.
that.
I thought so.
Got
Do
it.
you want me to wait till after combat?
No, I mean, yeah. Maybe, well,
Yeah.
let me think about it. Let me think. Okay, here's the deal.
Okay, lay it out.
The deal is, as long as Karn is not coming at me and the boots are not equipped to the survivors, then I will allow you to attack with Elturo survivors this turn. If you do not agree to this and you attempt to equip the Swiftfoot boots or disagree with the attacks, then I will not allow Elturo survivors.
It
Yeah.
will be seen as a breach of contract.
Yes.
And you will be released from your
Yes.
obligations.
So that's
From
what
your obligations.
I'm saying my leverage is I am deciding whether or not the survivors can do its wildness.
Okay. I will equip Swiftfoot Boots to Asheen.
Okay, that's fine.
I am going to.
Bubba,
play
you are
Plains,
talkative
and
right
I'm
now,
going
Bubba.
To move to combat.
You are so talkative.
Let me now just make sure that I didn't kill myself.
You can kill it after it swings.
I will allow you to go to combat. We'll see if I was wrong about my math or not.
I think it might be tough. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. All right, who's going at what?
Swing with everything,
Yeah.
and I think that because I can't send anything at Jordan,
What?
I'm gonna send Karn at Alex. I'm gonna send everything else at Jimmy, including the six goblins off Mardu Ascendancy. And then the Myriad from Elturial Survivors is gonna go on the stack, and it's doubled by Asheen. So everyone except Jimmy is gonna have 2 Elturial Survivor copies coming at them. Its power is equal to your number of lands.
Oh my gosh.
And everything attacking is red, so everything gets +1/+0 from the Heraldic Banner. So Jimmy, that's gonna be 33 coming at you, Alex 30 coming at you, and Jordan 18 coming at you.
All right, I'm gonna go to blocks. I'll put Vanifar and the Morph in front of 2 goblins, and then this mysterious creature in front of Isheen.
Alex, any blockers?
I'll go ahead and use my Clock of Omens to transform one of my incubators, so I have 8 toughness to block with. But I think that is about the best I can do against your 30 trample damage. So I'll put both of these in front of Karn. No blocks on the Arterial Survivors.
Bubba, what's going on, huh?
Okay.
Now,
What are you doing before damage?
Okay,
for
let's
damage,
be
I will
right back.
tap
I got an
5
important phone call.
mana,
Give me a
and
second.
I will flip up this Morph.
Bubba,
It's a
can you
Chrome
can
Shell
you hold on one
Crab,
second?
and I will
Hold on,
exchange
Bubba.
control of
Got it.
this 2/2 with the 1 Otero Survivors that's coming at me.
Oh no! Okay.
So you get to have a mysterious creature.
Thank you.
that's-
Oh, and it's tapped.
And it's tapped. Now do we go to damage? Any other effects?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna do what I can to, keep my life total high, although I think it's useless now. But I will tap Labyrinth of Scophos and 4 mana to remove one of your Elturial Survivor tokens from combat.
All right, this one is tapped, but just hanging out.
All right, I will take 10 damage from 5 unblocked goblins and go to 9.
So I will be blocking a whole 8 of that 30 damage, so I think I am taking 22 trample damage, and I will be dying.
Oh,
Alas.
salubrious death. So I will take 9. and go to 10.
Karn didn't take any damage, so I get to keep him. The copies will go away, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap all of my stuff here. I will draw for the turn. Okay, I think the first thing I have to do is tap for 5 mana, and I'm gonna cast Pair o' Dice Lost. So I'm gonna need to roll 2d6, and then I return any number of cards with mana value X or less from my graveyard to my hand, where X is the total of those results. So we'll see how much I can get back to my hand here. This is a pretty impactful roll.
Snake eyes.
I want a big number, so I can get more blockers. Yeah, 4. Oh, gosh. Okay. I can return any number of cards with mana value 4 or less from my graveyard to my hand. So I am going to get 3 lands and a 6 back to my hand.
Not killing Jimmy might have been a mistake.
I don't know if I'm gonna live though, Jordan. She has 7 2/2s on the ground. All right, I'm going to play 6 for 3 mana. I will discard an island from my hand to give my commander Zimone Retrace.
Ooh, Commander from the Graveyard.
Commander from the Graveyard.
Ooh.
I will play Zimone for 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will then play a Misty Rainforest, and landfall trigger, I will Manifest Dread. Will this change the game? Alright, I will Manifest Dread this, and I will put Echo of Eons into my graveyard. Then, I'll go to combat. At the beginning of combat, Vandifar is going to trigger, and I get to cloak another card. So I'll cloak this one. Becca, every creature that can has to come at you.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's a Chrome Shell Crab, an Altero Survivors, and a Vandifar Evolved Enigma. And when that attacks, Altero Survivors will have a Myriad trigger, so a copy of it will be going at you, Jordan.
Yeah, no blocks from me.
I'm gonna block the Chrome Shell Crab, and I will take 11. I'm blocking it with your mysterious creature.
It's not so mysterious anymore. It's a 3 visits.
Going to 7.
Okay.
I will take 8 damage from the Elturel Survivors copy, going to 2.
All right, at the end of combat, the Altero Survivors copy goes away. That's gonna do it for me.
Okay, I can't believe I got to untap. So I will untap everything on my board here, and then I will draw a card. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna play Shatter Skull Smashing for 1 to hit Karn.
Oh.
Beautiful. All right, Jordan, here's your Karn back. Enjoy, and I will take my 2 cards.
Yep. You know what? I'm actually just going to pass the turn after that.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, go to my upkeep. I will draw. I'm gonna play a Plains. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing with everything that is currently on the board at Jimmy. But on attack, my non-token Ashin is gonna make another goblin off Mardu Ascendancy, and it'll make 2 because of Ashin's ability.
Yep.
And I'm gonna send the 2 new goblins at you, Jordan.
Okay, before blocks, I'm gonna crack my Misty Rainforest. And I'm gonna go search for a land. I'll get this forest, it'll enter the battlefield, and when that happens, my Zimone will trigger. I will pay 1 life, and I will go to 8. And then I will Manifest Dread. I will manifest this creature, and I will put a Wondrous Crucible into my graveyard. All right, I will now go to blocks. I will put this manifest in front of Ashin. I'll put this mysterious creature in front of 1 goblin. I'll put Zimone in front of 1 goblin, and I'll put this manifest in front of another goblin, and I'll put 6 in front of another goblin. So I'm blocking 4 goblins and 1 Ashin.
Okay, so 3 goblins are getting through, and they're currently 2/1s.
They're currently 2/1s, yes.
All right. In response, I'm going to use Castle Imbrith's ability. 1, 2, 3. And all of my creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. So my goblins are now 3/1s.
Okay, so it's my priority. I'm going to tap for 3 mana, and I'm gonna cast Sink into Stupor, and I'm gonna bounce the Heraldic Banner to your hand.
You know what? Because I don't want Jimmy to survive this thing, and I've got a card that I think is fun, I'm gonna pay 2.
No way.
And I'm gonna Tybalt's Trickery. Sink into Stupor.
Okay, so it's countered. Okay,
Yep, let's do it.
Well, I will roll a dice. 1 and 2 is 1, 2 and 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3.
You got it.
5, so I'll mill 3 cards.
Yep.
Okay, so I will mill 1, 2, 3 cards.
And then, exile cards from top of your library till you hit a non-land card with a different name in that spell, and then you may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Okay, if it's a removal spell, I do survive.
That's true.
Here we go.
Look, I'm playing a Chaos deck.
Glitch Interpreter. Oh no, it's just a creature.
Hey!
And I'm past the blocking phase. So the Heraldic Banner is still on the battlefield?
The heraldic banner is still on the battlefield.
Oh my gosh.
3 goblins unblocked that are 3/1s.
I have 3 goblins unblocked. I can't do anything. I will take lethal damage and die.
And I will also take lethal damage and die.
All right, good game. Good game. Good game.
GG.
Good game.
I win!
Victory.
Yeah.
All right, congrats to Becca.
Good job, Ishin. That
Ishin
deck,
gets there?
It always gets there, it feels like.
It's a good
man.
deck, a good deck.
So much damage being thrown
Good job,
around.
Jordan, maybe, is what I'd be saying if I was
Well,
Becca.
yeah. She owes him a lunch.
There you go. There you go.
That was a nice way to end the game there. Yeah, my big mistake, though, was waiting to bounce till the last minute, which is just a habit I have in Magic now. Wait to the very last moment.
That's kind of the rubric we use, which is like do something at the last
Yeah.
at the last moment that you have the ability to do it.
But in this case, when I'm doing something that's going to affect total combat damage, if there's something that stops it, I could have changed the way I blocked, maybe saved my life there.
Oh, so if you cast that early, see that response now block differently and maybe live.
Yeah, and that would have changed the outcome for me.
So this discussion we're having right now is the exact type of discussion that happens on our show Turn Talk, except for it happens among all of the players. So I just want to say while we're doing this, if you want to join our Patreon at patreon.com/command zone, we have an entire show after every single extra turn that's only available to patrons of a certain tier. And this is what happens. People discuss the game afterwards.
Yeah, that was a fun one because the king making moment was definitely tense in the moment. I was like, Jordan, how could you?
Yeah.
I want my win.
I want to hear you guys talking about it right afterwards. I bet you're like not super happy with Jordan.
Yeah, I
in that
wasn't
moment.
super happy about it, but it's okay. That's how the game goes, and we do love Magic for that.
Yeah, I want to say Snail's deck, Alex's deck, was super sweet. Just doing a lot of really cool stuff. He is a really good deck builder. If you haven't checked out Salubrious Snail on YouTube, we'll have links in the show notes, but we highly recommend. We are big fans of this channel here at the Command Zone. A lot of people here watch it. Yeah, and like we said earlier, a lot of sort of analytical deck building essays, a lot of data, a lot of stats.
You will be a better player after watching his content, guaranteed.
For sure.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
All right, before we go, let's talk about our sponsors, cardkingdom.com/command. Best place to go to get your Magic product singles, anything at all. If you are like me and you're very excited about the Final Fantasy stuff that's coming out and you want to get those pre-cons, you want to get some play boosters to try it out and draft, Card Kingdom is the best place to get all of that stuff. They're going to have the cards you need in the condition that you want. They're going to get you all of your stuff in one convenient package on your doorstep as quickly as possible. So if you're building that Cloud equipment deck, you want to get Cloud out there with a couple Sword ofs attached, cardkingdom.com/command is going to have all the cards you need, and they're going to get it to you super fast.
Yep, and ultrapro.com/command. Ultrapro has the official Magic license. You're going to want to make sure that you get their newsletter and get on that website before it sells out. It's the place to get the cool outfitted stuff for your commander decks, for your regular decks. You can get their Mana 8 line. There's tons of other stuff there. I use their card tray every single day, and it's made my life infinitely better in terms of organizing my cards. So check it out, ultrapro.com/command.
And of course, the final way to support all of our content is directly if you go to patreon.com/command zone. You can get all kinds of cool perks like interacting with Jimmy, myself, Rachel, the rest of our team on our Discord. We're on there every single day. We also have exclusive content, like we just mentioned. Turn Talk is available to patrons at certain tiers. Also, all of our patrons get access to extra turns and game nights earlier than the general public and ad-free. So you get to watch it before everybody else, and you don't have to worry about the ads. So if you want to support all of our content that you enjoy, hopefully, and you want to simultaneously get some cool perks, patreon.com/command zone is a place to go.
All right, everyone, make sure, again, you check out Salubrious Snail's information in the show notes and go support his content as well.
And we'll see you in Vegas, right?
Yeah, see you there.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Didn't get through as much damage as I had hoped, but...
Well, the damage came from the other decks, it seems.
Yes, there was some heat coming from other decks.
The crab did work, because without your commander, it was pretty hard to flip them.
Yeah, the crab definitely stole the thunder, I think, from your deck for a little bit there.
Not just one, but 2 decks.
Yeah, stole it from you as well.
Something that I've noticed a lot in the internet recently, which is everybody will be cool with a specific thing, and then out of nowhere, everybody will act like, oh yeah, this really cool thing that I do every day Actually, it's the worst thing ever, and it's also a Nazi. Yeah, the internet be switching up like crazy these days. So I'm actually curious to hear what this guy has to say about it as well.
Creator, there's a couple of things you have to accept off the bat with no objection.
Yeah, I'm gonna be considered the worst piece of shit human being by hundreds of thousands of people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, besides an out of context clip from 4.5 years ago, and narrative spun by other people who are aiming for my spot at all times. Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that you just can't trust fucking nobody in this space. Yeah, absolutely.
For anyone watching me aspiring to be one, go ahead and write this down. Class is in session. Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off even though you literally just started. Having people...
Oh my God, bro. I remember there was like this 3-month period where every motherfucker was telling me I fell off. 5 seconds, no views, you fell off. Oh my God. Dude, some of the YouTube comments trends were so not funny, it was insane. There was also like this 7-month period where every single comment was about being bald. Every comment. Some comments are fine. I mean, every comment was bald for like 7 months. You couldn't see anything. And then, yeah, there's the, hey, St. Tontas, when are you gonna oil up? It's like, bro, these jokes are not funny. For the love of God, just react with your comment to what was talked about in the video. For the love of God.
Find old photos of you that you didn't even have yourself. I still don't know who found this photo of me, but whoever did.
Oh my God, people posted photos of me from my fucking theater days as well. It's just so weird.
And one day having the chance of waking up and going from the most beloved person in the world to people saying you're the worst person to ever make content on the planet. So
yeah, no, I've never been liked. I have never, ever, I have never experienced being liked, ever. The amount of people that hate my very existence is fucking insane. And I could rationalize it if it was over things that I've done. But the problem is that I get so much hate for things that people pretended that I've done. And that is truly what drives me fucking insane. However, my community likes me very much, and that's pretty much all that matters.
So yeah, today we're talking about a problem on the internet that I've been seeing grow every single year, which is what we call switching up.
Switch up, yes, sir.
Urban Dictionary is defined as when a person suddenly changes their behavior towards you for the worst, but it can also go the other way and happens too. Usually though, it tends to be someone's built up in a positive.
I am going to predict a major switch up in how people treat me very soon. Well, not soon, but eventually. There's going to be a big switch up, and I am looking forward to that day tremendously.
Light then gets everything torn down. And the person doesn't have to necessarily do anything cancelable. Nowadays, what tends to happen is a couple of people will make some TikToks or...
Bro, the switch up on Kai was crazy. But the reason why that happened is because all of his chat got older. And there will probably be a switch up for a lot of Genshin Impact content creators as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure every Genshin CC is probably like on the downtrend right now. Let me double check that before I talk out of my ass. So Ziox is the lowest he's ever been in terms of Genshin Impact content creation. Doro is actually doing great. He's actually on an uptick. Okay, good for him. Let's check Asian guy stream. Let's check out good old Atsu. Damn. And he's live now. Enviosity. Let's see here. How's he doing? Damn. Losing follows every stream. God damn. Genshin Impact release date 2020. Average Genshin player was probably 11 to 12 years old, which means now the 11 to 12 year old fan base is probably like 16 to 17 years old, which means over the next 2 years, the big switch up's probably going to happen then. So yeah, they're going to be fucked later too for sure.
Have some viral tweets and people's minds changing to snap. An example of someone I can think off the top of my head that it's happening to right now is Kaisenat.
Oh my God, he sees the goddamn future. He sees the timelines. He's like Doctor Strange. He knows all, he sees all. Holy fuck.
He's a creator that people on the internet ever since he blew up either loved or hated. Like you go on Twitter and every day they're having a divisive debate about something he did on stream. It's to the point where people are making memes saying he was sent by the CIA. There was an argument on Twitter.
Yeah, there ain't no way that Kai Cenat's a DEI plant when bro literally got jerked off by a prostitute on a stream. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Twitter like a year ago over a picture he took with Northwest at her birthday party. For context, this is the picture that started a wild debate. He was invited to her birthday party with all her friends there and their parents because she said he's her favorite streamer. And somebody decided to tweet, so this not weird to y'all, which got over 200K likes in a day and 37 million views? Then
You got to understand that sometimes minors come to meet and greets, and sometimes celebrities want celebrities to meet their kids. It's really not that fucking weird. If you're psychoanalyzing that, I'm sorry. I think you're just projecting.
people started debating if it was weird or not. They might be right. Maybe he is an agent sent from the CIA, because why the f was this even a conversation? She wasn't rage baiting or anything. She was 100% serious. I think it's more weird that she thought it was some type of sexual thing. It shows what kind of weird mind she has. Recently on TikTok, people have been hating on Kai for a couple of reasons. One of them
well, his reactions are fucking cringe, let's be real. But other than that, he's a pretty good dude.
Saying he fakes his reactions and doesn't genuinely do them.
Obviously
and they're pulling
he
up
does.
clips of him reacting to things where they think he's faking it.
Yo,
I'm sorry, this clip is so funny.
Be in shape by December.
It'll never not be funny.
Like, there's so many of these clips being posted. I've never seen some like this. And what I think is happening right now to Kai is the switch up. There was always people that didn't like Kai on the internet, but now everyone's coming out the woodworks to say they don't. A couple people made some vids saying he's faking reactions, and now everyone is saying it. Even though these reactions have been out for years, just because of those TikToks, every reaction.
Well, I mean, let's not act like people are switching up. It's kind of like when something bad somebody did comes to light. It's not really a switch up. It's like, oh, now that we have this information that we weren't previously aware of, now we change our opinion. It's kind of like saying, oh, you're a hypocrite because when you were in third grade, your favorite starter was Squirtle, but now that you're an adult, you say it's Charmander. Well, yeah, because new information was presented and that changes the person. That's not really a switch up. That's just like a growth of character.
He's ever done is getting dug up. My whole take on the faking reactions thing is some of the clips do look pretty crazy. Like, it definitely looks like he was amping it up for stream or clip. But to me, that's really it. Like,
Right. And a lot of streamers do that, like, especially in the gacha space. Even I used to do that, right? And I'm not really going to guilt anybody for that. Just say it's cringe and move on, but that doesn't make anybody a bad person.
The way people are talking on TikTok, you would think his whole lifestyle was completely faking a facade and he had a humanity stylist. The downfall of Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, massive followings. All he does is shout. And I know some people are gonna say to me, Tommy, you're clearly sucking up to him just to get into Streamer University. And you'd be right. Kai Cenat, please save me. My whole family's starving. My mom is kind of homeless. I need to get in. Nah, but on the real, I get.
Never replied. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I think the only scenario where I want to be around creators of that magnitude ever again is one where I'm beating the fuck out of them. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's just where I'm at in my fucking career, bro. I hate streamers so much. It's insane. I really just, like, do not want to be anywhere near them, bro. I'm good. They are so fucking fake. It's crazy.
Gain no benefits from saying that. Like, I don't need anything from Kai Cenat. And I'm not saying he's the most perfect human being and doesn't deserve any criticism. You got people just saying it as a joke, but then you deadass got who think he's like the worst person in the world all of a sudden. The main reason these switch-ups annoy me is because people will swear they always hated the person and they were always waiting for it to happen. You'll always have the, man, I've been stopped watching Kai for real. I always knew he was annoying. Y'all just found that out. Meanwhile,
bro, the amount of people that say about me on a day-to-day basis is fucking insane. I also love when people pretend that they watch me, and it's like you go look at their following. They've been shit-talking me for 3 years. We're like, as a previous Tectone fan, I can't believe this happens. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You watched me one time. Like, don't fucking try to claim you were part of my fucking community. But the problem is, if you say that you're part of somebody's community, it's like, how do you disprove that? You know what I'm saying? Well, you go through the fucking browser history? Yeah, right.
That person was watching his stream like a couple of days ago. And whenever a switch up happens, like clockwork, they do this for everyone getting hate. And I know this because
I've had this before.
All it takes is like 1 or 2 comments hating to gain some traction. Then everyone's replying all of a sudden like they're a genius saying they always knew it. And people are already starting to switch up back to liking him. Because ever since his Streamer University applications came out, people have been basically begging to get in. I guarantee some of the people commenting that they were preying on his downfall probably applied for that. Like, I've never seen a switch up from love to hate to love so fast in my life. It only took a couple of days. There's a girl that literally
Kai will be fine in 3 weeks.
Cried just applying for it.
God is so good. I just finished my application for Streamer University. And even if I don't get in, y'all, I'm just so happy.
You know what? I think that's enough of the CIA today. Let's move on to the next person. Another person that was a victim of the internet switching up is Pat God. If you don't know Pat God, he's basically this guy.
Oh, but Pat God was so fucking cringe, though. I've never been a Pat God fan ever. I found out about this fucking guy. Oh my god, bro, is so cringe, it's insane.
Guy who goes in Discords and trolls annoying people.
Yeah, I'll go with the sensitive.
Holy history books are gonna skip our generation. Basically roast them talking like Eminem and Rap God until they can't say anything. And I never.
It wasn't even roasting them. He would be like, oh my god, I can't even imitate his level of retardation. no thing.
Oh, 9?
chicken
Okay,
wing,
Jesus.
Nokia
Okay, I wasn't.
ring,
So how? So is that
bitch.
normal?
And it's
Like
bro,
if
you
I
just say
get
a
the
bunch of
prescription for
incoherent
that,
garbage and then a third grade insult. It was so dorky, bro. It was so dorky.
Never really watched him, but apparently a lot of people used to like him. He does have over 5 million subs, but now they're clowning him.
Well, yeah, it's because they're children who liked him and then they grew up. By the way, bro has Mr. Krabs' lucky dollar as his format. Bro, that goes so hard. What the fuck?
And saying, no way we used to watch this. It just shows me how fast the internet can change their opinions on someone. What I think is happening with him is a lot of his fan base is just growing up and looking back at his videos as cringe. Because I was already a grown-ass when he was blowing up, and I never sat down to watch one of his videos. Or people just got tired of the gimmick. I mean, it's not like he could just do it for a lifetime. I'm imagining him at 4 years old trying to do this and getting laughed at by people online saying he's way too old. Because of this switch up, though, I wouldn't be surprised if his views started to slowly drop and drop. Another crazy thing to me I haven't seen someone talk about as of yet is...
You're talking about switch ups. Let's talk about Snake Steven. Bro was hard raising me for years for having his back during the whole Atsu drama. Then the first opportunity that he had to turn on me to try to get Hassan to notice him, it didn't work. Failed miserably.
Is the clip pages and how some of them get paid to literally spread fake news. I'm sure most of y'all know, but anytime you see a streamer clip or just a content creator clip, it's usually by a clip page, which is just accounts run by people who post streamer or content creator clips about things they did. And when you're looking at one of those clips, have you ever seen a Stake logo or another gambling company logo? The reason why allegedly, and yes, I'm saying allegedly because Stake is a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm in no damn position to face any lawsuits. Like, I'm not the hero y'all think I am, okay? But you can check online for yourself of what I'm talking about and judge for yourself. Is that a lot of these pages post these clips, then lead people to their bio where they have their Stake affiliate link. And every time someone uses it, they get a commission of whatever the person bets. Sometimes they're sneaky with it too and say to DM them just so they don't get caught and send the link like that. And on Twitter, these pages get community noted all the time because it's against the terms of service to do it. But nothing happens because they don't give a Elon made the company lose 80% value in 3 years. They needed everybody to stay on Twitter so these pages can post these clips with no consequences. And technically, it's also copyright because you're posting someone else's clip for profit without their permission. Some people would say it's promoting the streamer for free, so who really cares at the end of the day? And usually that's true. Like, streamers or creators don't care a lot of times because it's free publicity. A lot of these pages are the reason why people like Speed and Kai blew up. Of course, I'm not speaking for every creator, but for me personally, I wouldn't care. Like, if people want to post me on TikTok or Twitter and make some bans, hey, go ahead, bro. The problem comes in though when these pages maliciously post content for views and completely lie about things. Like on TikTok, the amount this happens is absurd. And since everyone has a short attention span on there, no one decides to check the full context and go directly into the comments. These pages...
Yeah, because that's hard and that requires them to think, and it'd be a lot easier for them to just watch a content creator to tell them what their opinion is. It's a lot easier.
Pages will blatantly cut a core piece of the clip, then just make up some and spread it. For example, this clip I found out about AMP saying that Phantom explained why Kai Cenat had him removed from AMP.
I hear Kai going off. I don't know what's going on though. I'm saying it sounds like he's screaming at somebody. It sounds different. It don't sound the same. I walk downstairs. I see Kai just going off. I'm like, what's going on? Went downstairs. It was up. I ain't had to hear too much.
But it turns out this whole clip is a complete other scenario and has nothing to do with that. It takes 2 seconds of research to see the YouTube video he posted of him talking.
Yeah, that's 2 more seconds of research than anybody is ever willing to do. Guys, I cannot tell you, and we all know what I'm referring to. Even the shit that I get. If you were to look into it for 3 seconds, you'd be like, wait a minute, legally that's fucking impossible. Obviously that never happened. But the internet is so fucking dumb, and they are so quick to start a hate crusade, they'll cancel anybody over like just literally 3 seconds of Googling.
About how someone broke into their house. And because no one fact-checked on TikTok, it somehow got 21K likes in a day. We really allergic to fact-checking in our generation. These pages get so scummy, there's absolutely no low they won't reach. Like a couple of months ago, one of these pages tried to false accuse I'm Dante of being a groomer. Most of my audience should know Dante, but if you don't, he's one of the biggest music reactors for almost a decade. And if you know him, you know he's always a guy who just stays to himself and doesn't cause any drama. Then one day, randomly, one of these pages posted a alleged text he had with a 16-year-old. And in real time, you could see the allegations get immediately put down. Because the girl in the video he posted was talking about someone else. But
yeah, I remember, this was a couple of days ago, people are so desperate. They have this conviction to cancel Asmongold that they were saying this girl that he was talking to, Kaisi, was 17 years old. And it's like, bro, that bitch was almost 30. And the fact that these people were so desperate to try to like buy into that narrative, it's like, what are we doing here, man? Legit.
All right, I'm sorry. There's like a bunch of shit happening all at once. What you want to play?
with Pink, like she was so much younger. He took advantage of her, and it's like, bro, Pink's 30. Are we really gonna try to paint this narrative that doesn't exist?
But of course you had people immediately not checking anything and hitting him with the, man, y'all just found out Dante's weird. I bet stop watching. I truly think people have become so bored online, they will get happy when someone who's done nothing is getting hate. And I really think this problem is gonna keep getting worse. As more misinformation is being spread online, as AI becomes so advanced we can't even recognize it. I don't even want to imagine what the internet is gonna look like in 5 years. I think eventually these pages are gonna learn when someone with enough money comes around and sees them. Because this is an easy slam dunk in court of defamation.
What
and
happened?
The internet is so hive-minded, all of these switch-ups could change in an instant. I guarantee a month from now, people are probably gonna go.
I gotta rewatch this sometime.
Something that I've noticed a lot in the internet recently, which is everybody will be cool with a specific thing, and then out of fucking nowhere, everybody will act like, oh yeah, this really cool thing that I do every day, actually it's the worst thing ever, and it's also a Nazi. Yeah, the internet be switching up like crazy these days. So I'm actually curious to hear what this guy has to say about it as well.
Creator, there's a couple of things you have to accept off the bat with no objection.
Yeah, I'm gonna be considered the worst piece of shit human being by hundreds of thousands of people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, besides an out of context clip from 4.5 years ago, and narrative spun by other people who are aiming for my spot at all times. Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that you just can't trust fucking nobody in this space. Yeah, absolutely.
For anyone watching me aspiring to be one, go ahead and write this down. Class is in session. Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off even though you literally just started. Having people...
Oh my God, bro. I remember there was like this 3-month period where every motherfucker was telling me I fell off. 5 seconds, no views, you fell off. Oh my God. Dude, some of the YouTube comments trends were so not funny, it was insane. There was also like this 7-month period where every single comment was about being bald. Every comment. Some comments are fine. I mean, every comment was bald.
All right,
for
good.
Like
Done with
7
that.
months. You couldn't see anything. And then, yeah, there's the, hey, St. Totas, when are you going to oil up? It's like, bro.
Hey, St. Totas, when are you going to oil up,
For the love
brother?
of God, just react with your comment to what was talked about in the video. For the love of God.
Find old photos of you that you didn't even have yourself. I still don't know who found this photo of me, but whoever did.
Oh my God, people posted photos of me from my fucking theater days as well. It's just so weird.
You.
What?
And one day having the chance of waking up and going from the most beloved person in the world to people saying you're the worst person to ever make content on the planet. So
yeah, no, I've never been liked. I have never,
Hello.
I have never experienced being liked. Ever.
Can you hear me?
The amount of people that hate my very existence.
Can you hear me? All right, there we go. Okay.
And I could rationalize
I'm talking.
if
There
it
we
was
go.
over things that I've done.
So what happened? Sorry. You came into the thing and said. What did you want? You said something in chat. Yeah, you said LE. Or IE. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. A freaking noise canceling keep on getting. Is that you want to? Are y'all playing Last Epoch? Okay. All right. Let me. Alright, I'm gonna do my Star Rail stuff real quick, and then I'll get on Epoch for a little bit. Bubba, what? Bless you, Bubba. What do we got? Excuse me. Some. Nah, I gotta do that on my own time. Alright, I'm getting on the last epoch then. Nah, it's like it wants me to do some other bullshit in order for me to farm from. Yeah, I'm not doing a story until they have a freaking until they fucking have a skip button. I just don't have the time nor capacity to want to sit there for 7 hours just to get past something. That's still 7 hours no matter how you look at it. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, and that's also the other reason why I don't want to do it, is because of that. Do they have all the voices for Japanese, even Dan Heng? After SAG, did y'all see that SAG is going after fucking Fortnite because they're using the voice for Darth Vader when it's totally illegal to do that? Did y'all see that? Yeah, no, they are going after Fortnite because they're using AI voice of Darth Vader, which is totally illegal because the family and Darth Vader gave the rights over to do such things. So for them to try to go after people because of that's so weird. I think that's it. They don't do their research. Yeah, they don't do their research either. That's also what it is. Because I bet they don't even know that's the case. Alright, I'm in. If y'all wanna, are y'all wanting to play with me, or what do y'all wanna do? What do y'all do? Yeah. Oh. Okay. What was it? F? H, sure, gotcha. It's just like broken pencil, pointless. Somebody's mad in the all chat. How fun. What up? Yeah, I'm always dying. Yeah, I'm always dying. Oh yeah, by the way, Sterling, I'm doing a big Star Wars tournament coming up this Sunday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, because they invited me to play this time, so I was like, yeah, sure. Star Wars is a lot less harder to like build a good deck than it is in Magic. If you're playing competitive, yeah. Plus, it's like there's only like 3-4 commanders that literally people will build to just obliterate you in Steam. Probably now, but they all tend to do the same thing. If it's mono black, it's the freaking what you call it combo, exiling the cards and all that, whatever that card's called. But anyways. No, that's what I'm saying. Black has that. I don't. OC's working. How do I do that crap that you told me about the other day, Ghosty, of
Right.
God, with the blue gear, instead of selling it, the other thing. Yeah, how do I do that? All right. And why I just put it as use and modifier item. Yes. Okay. And I just shatter. Oh, so you only, I was only able to do one. That's. I guess so, yeah, because they will only let me do it once.
Impossible.
Yeah, but I can't do it on another piece of gear. I only can do it on one. Yeah, so that's all I said. Buy more where? Oh, I see. Okay, I see him right here. Actually, here we go. One.
Right.
I got some right here. So. Okay, I'm gonna have to start selling things in order for me to do any shattering anyways.
Right.
Yes, I probably should sell first. Okay, what am I doing? Escape the Keeper's Vault. I mean, I'm kind of already in the Keeper. Hell, I mean, I kind of already escaped.
Possible.
I do. You okay, Bubba? What are you doing? What's that? Huh? Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Alright, where am I going? How the fuck do I have to...
Possible. Impossible.
Is it right here? No, I don't think that's it. Where the hell is it?
Impossible. Impossible.
Hell yeah. Which is always weird, but I never complain about it.
Impossible. This way. You will take this up the drink. Tread carefully.
Oh my god, I made it to level 8, guys. Yay! It says I gotta escape the vault, so what do you think I'm doing? Yeah, it's literally the Keeper Vault. That's it. Any Giga Chat can teleport me to the end of time. That's an interesting thing to say. Huh? Nope, I'm just winging it right now. Just winging it and slinging it. 6 out for Harambe type shit.
Impossible.
But right now I can tell that the build that I would want is to deal with what let my pets do the damage type of shit, but also me doing damage. So whatever one has the pet. Well, I'm at the beginning, so I don't have the how do I tell? It says Deathless Primalist. What does that mean? Hopefully Deathless doesn't mean I'm on a hardcore character, I'm hoping.
Impossible. Impossible. How can they claim
I don't.
Impossible. Good. No.
What the heck is that? It's a dragoon. Return to Keeper's Camp and speak to the speaker. Speak to the speaker, the speaking speaker. Squeaking.
Impossible.
I keep on forgetting I can teleport. Almost forget about that part. I do like the teleportation here though, because it's actually very instant compared to like doing all the bull crap of sitting there and waiting for the teleportation to take off.
A terror's blessing. Prayers be with you.
In Diablo, how it like you have to do all that before it even teleports you. Unless they change it, because last time I remember it was.
Stay alive and bring Balthus back.
Impossible.
Yeah, that fucking. Yep, that's what I fucking hated. I like the instant teleportation, to be honest. It's pretty good. Dude, so yesterday I was playing Magic yesterday, and so this one guy wanted to build the Ezreal deck, and I had all of the assassins he wanted. So funny enough, I traded him all of my assassins, and we did like a trade for trade pretty much. It was very interesting to trade that much cards in one aspect.
Impossible.
It was like $70 for all the stuff you wanted. Yes, just it.
Impossible.
Well, you know what I meant.
Impossible.
this guy come from? True. You know, to be honest, that probably would be something I would do by accident, not even thinking about it. If it's like a new set, I tend to not worry. Most of the time, new cards tend to not. Bro, the promo Ugin that I'm getting from the booster box is almost very expensive. Yeah, the classic Ugin, the promo from the buy a box Las Vegas thing. I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping that I get one of the expensive cards just to sell it. I'm like, hey, look, I want to buy more shit.
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Level 9! Woo!
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Ah, about to die. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Got it. Okay, we're good.
No room, no room.
I gotta put on some of the stuff that I got. Let's see. Plus 10 armor. What's this weapon here? 24 melee damage? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do the health on kill one because I think I need more health than anything. Ooh, what's this? Catalyst. Wait, Primalist can use Catalyst? That's pretty cool. 46 ward gained when damage leaves you at low health. Interesting. I don't think I used dodge rating, Harry, did you put your thing in a goblet of fire? Did you put your name in a goblet of fire, Harry? What's this? Increased melee attack speed, decreased throwing attack speed. Damage over time. Would the spike speed considered, the spike totem be considered damage over time? I couldn't tell you that. Minion totems and okay. See, well, thank you for telling me. I didn't know that. So minion totem, huh?
No room, no room. Impossible. Impossible.
Bubba, what? I hear you.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna put my runes of shattering in this stash box. I have no,
A terror's blessing. Prayers be
Ooh,
with you.
thank you. Didn't know that was a thing. I forgot about that. Time to go back. We're going back, going back, going back. Ooh, a new spoiler. What's this? Lionheart. When equipment enters, deals 2 damage to any target. Equip creatures +2/+2. Up. Alright, let's keep on moving.
Impossible.
I hear you, Bubba. What?
Impossible.
Whee! We're almost there. Mm-hmm. I hear you, Bubba. What you doing? Huh? What? What? You're just looking at me so dumb. Oh my. Oh my lantas. Whee! Does this like class or whatever you call it have things to do with just like minions and totems in just general, like nothing else but that. Oh, that's a goblin thingamajig. Oh my god, kill it! Come here! Oh my god, I did it! Oh shit, that's a big guy. Alright, sorry, say that one more time, sorry. Yeah, say that one more time, Ghosty. Okay, hold on. Whee! Oh, that's cool. Do I have more than just this spike totem? I guess that do I have more than just spike totem, I guess?
Impossible.
I like that. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. I think I already have like 2 different builds I want to do. I want to do one with like the totems, of course, and I do want to do one with... Good. Probably should use my skills. Tempest Strike. Oh, so I got one more for... I got another one coming up at level 10. Interesting. Bro, the seamless change between, like, you know, keyboard and mouse is so cool. I like it.
Impossible.
Gosh.
Impossible. Impossible.
You know what? I think we're gonna go with the wolf, I think. Yeah, no. I want elite. Oh, that's okay, respect. Specialized skill. Wait, so what does it mean specializing in a skill? What does that mean? Oh, okay, that's cool. If I want to do totems, I'm gonna do totems. Mana efficiency. Okay, so I want to specialize in... For right now, I want to specialize in the... And then passives. Gaining passive, no points. Gain passive to unlock classes. Actually, okay. Shaman, Druid, Beastmaster. Is there like loadouts in this game or not really? Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Oh, I see why now. Okay, Harmony of Blades is what you're able to do multiple. That's pretty cool. I like that. Swords and offhands, axes and offhands. Do damage taken while dual wielding plus 9%. What? Screen what? Ugh. What snapshot? Makes sense. It is here. Okay, I don't really use that one, so I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm talking to myself, but I'm listening. I was Jeez.
When I present this to Riot, this power, it will
Pretty much I build requirements. As long as it takes less, I don't think I'm.
sacrificed all for him.
Well, right now, I would tell you it's the totems right now. Totems are very fun. Just because it's doing a lot of damage, and I do like that. Put down multiple. Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage, and it's really cool just to put them down. Have my pet randomly kill something. When do I unlock more totems? Do I have to wait till, when do I unlock more totems? Do I have to wait? Okay. Fight totem. Okay. Okay. And springing form is like the druid transforming, I'm guessing, right? Okay. Right. Okay, cool to know. I'll be able to do that. I think that's probably gonna be where I'm gonna stick with just for my first time going into the game at least. Then the next season I'll probably do something different. I gotta give me 1 second. Give me one second, guys. Wife just got home. He actually gets Social Security, I think it's probably gonna be a lot more easier. Yeah, it's on performance mode. That lets my games run a little more smoothly. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Where you at? What is all these fucking plants? What did you do? Where are we going this way?
Impossible. If more not which, I will be there. The epoch.
Yeah, done.
I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid,
I
can
down.
once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed.
I know how much fucking Star Wars shit. I just started. I just started. Did I? Six, yeah. I think 6 is like good. But hey, it's so much cheaper to get a collection than it is. Oh yeah, it is Friday. Let me check that. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to... Were you around people as well? Were you around a lot of people there, you know? Makes sense. hell is this? A primaless relic. Increased minion health. I'll take that. And damage plus 13 plus 18. Increased critical strikes melee. That. Wait, so if I'm... Okay, no. Which one am I able to put in my offhand? Oh, I can run 2 pickaxes. How funny. I like that. I'll do that. Pop. 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 And I'm just gonna start selling all the stuff that I can sell for right now. And I'm gonna wait a little bit before I decide to.
Impossible. Impossible.
He's back. He's been quiet.
Lena, I'm so sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally...
What the fuck are they doing? What the hell is this? Where the fuck did you just go? Oh, we're leaving too? Okay, cool. Bye. Bye, have a great time. Where the fuck are we? What the hell? What just happened? Hold on, let me check this out to see what we got. Oh, the moonflower, that's pretty.
I don't think it's actually.
Did he talk about anything about his about moving at all yet? No. Oh, the grow lights. Those are pretty cool. More toys again. Hey, nobody's really picking them things up. No. Oh, a cutting board with an electronic scale. Any monsters, let's say. What the fuck do you randomly get 2,700 pounds of steel cable? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, review cameras. Nice. Ninja Course Monkey Line. Oh, they have the camera thing that we were talking about. PS5 headsets. Gloss watches. Oh, they got another modem again? Oh, cameras. Most likely. Whatever the security camera is pretty cool. show the security cam. Where the fuck are you going? I mean, that's not bad this week. It's not bad at all. Yeah, whenever you're ready to go, babe, just let me know. We'll get going.
Impossible. Impossible.
What?
What is this place? The spirits.
Okay. I changed his diaper already. He had a poopy diaper.
Impossible.
Okay.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
I'm gonna stream for about another 30-ish minutes. I said I'm gonna stream for about another like 30-ish minutes. I mean, I normally, you know, about to be 3 hours. Huh? Okay, baby.
Impossible.
Sterling, where you at?
Aid me. Impossible. Who are you? Impossible. 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 What?
Who are you? Where are you
Terra,
going?
watch over you. Gods. Who are you? What?
Time to go. Okay, Bubba, I hear you. Oh boy. How much worse did Umbra Falconeer get? What the fuck is Umbra Falconeer?
Yes, gods be with you. Yes? Yes? Gods be with you.
God be with you. Oh, somebody's talking about Spriggan. No, he just woke up.
Run, you stupid one. Leave me. Impossible.
Oh, what did I just freaking... What did I just do here? Oh, Starlight, I need some assistance, please.
Impossible.
Thank you. He would not die and he was killing me fast.
No room. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
There's a loot goblin, come here!
Impossible.
Killed it.
No room.
Hell yeah.
No room.
I'm how do I?
Impossible. Impossible.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
There you go, that's one. What, Baba? Still live. Hey, babe, can you give me something to eat too? Whatever's fine, whatever we got. I'm not that picky right now.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
What brings you here? Terra's grace be with you.
Yeah, that's done. Report the site of evacuation to Captain Leota. Which should be over here.
No room. No. No room.
See if I... Two-handed axe. Wants $1 million. Say that again. Say that again, baby. What's that? It's okay, Baba.
Impossible. Impossible.
Win.
I see.
Now it with every please. The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort.
Yes. Follow your feet.
We have little time. Please, we have little time. Please, fight.
That's pretty much the only reason why people really would play on the Switch, to be honest, is just for Pokemon. Not really anything else. And Mario Party, huh? Yeah, but that's pretty much the same aspect. Mario's pretty much like the same thing. Mario's Mario, no matter what. Okay, I thought you said Mario something. I thought you said something else. Sorry, I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say cart. It's still Mario, though. Exactly. Well, Luigi is Luigi. That is very true. Who is? Not wrong. I've never... I mean, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Smash Bros. Is about it. Yeah, you know who's playing Bayonetta. Everybody knows who's playing. Well, I mean, it's not only because of that, but yeah, I'll stick with that. I mean, I played Nikke, so I mean, come on. Yeah, I played Nikke, so you can't really say. Yeah, but I played Nikke, so you can't really say that you don't know. Because I played Nikke, so. Because it had nice graphics, okay? How about that? Yeah, the personalities were amazing in that game. You know, Hey, what up, gaming? How you doing? I mean, I do. So. Good. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it in your head forever. Ooh. Ooh. But I don't freaking post anything as much. What the fuck do you mean? Bro, I don't post shit that much. The last thing I posted was the vent about the ideology of being a dad and having a baby. That's like the last thing I've ever posted. And that was like weeks ago. So that's weird that you're seeing it now. Okay, so post more videos. Got it. Just block. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, whatever. Dude, I don't... Shit, so it doesn't matter. Eating. It. Huh? Sorta kinda. Voodoo voodoo. Voodoo voodoo you do. Voodoo voodoo you do. Bro, does any of y'all have Peacock? Is it worth it? Because there's a deal going on right now. It's $24.99 for a year instead of $79.99 for a year. Bro. I really don't know. Oh, it's mostly TV. What? You can have. Why not have more? Ow. Yeah, that is true. He's just banking off you. Once you don't have it, he don't have it. Do it, OC, do it. According, yeah. When 24 gigs, Jesus. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of money too. I mean, but that's scalping price. I don't know, so yeah. I don't see why people would. So it's not scalping prices. It really is if you think about it, you know. Buying it from manufacturers is always gonna be cheaper. Damn, fucking having disposable income. Look at that shit. Wow. He was just wanting you to say something about it until oh man.
Impossible.
Bi-weekly payments.
Impossible.
Wow, Sterling. Okay, Sterling. So if OC does it, it's fine. But if I do it, it's not. It's the end of the world. I can afford it too if I do.
Impossible.
But I pay all my bills. I never have a problem. The fuck do you mean?
Impossible.
Yeah, but my money is my money too. I do spend it on the kid. Yeah, but it's both. But it's both. It is impossible. I do have people. Well, yeah, but yeah. Either way, still. Starling, I did it again. I don't know why I keep on pressing that. Don't ask me why. I just press it.
Impossible.
What do you have right now, Ozzy?
Possible.
3080? Okay. Are you gonna try to run actual 4K?
Impossible.
Ooh, Founders. Nice. Oh yeah, most of their editions that come from are Founders, yeah. Send a link. Send the Pornhub link to him. Don't worry, he'll like it. Rude. Ghosty? Ghosty? I don't need it. I got a 4070. Wait, why? Wait, are you talking? Wait, what the hell? Are you just? Wait, are you just buying your? Are you just buying the 5080 to sell it? Good looking right now. Dude, that's how it was. That's how it was for the secret layer, though. By the way, I was in line for an hour before I was able to get shit. The one for the one Final Fantasy. That's not coming out till June, so it's probably gonna be like $29.99 and then $49.99 for foil, probably how they've been doing it. Now it's a very sought after item. It's gonna be weird because they may upcharge it just because it's Final Fantasy. They recently just, I don't know if it should be $29.99 for non. Most of the time, yes. Yeah, most of the time, yes. But that's the reason why. That's the reason why. If you think about it, I'm gonna tell you right now. Is it the cool looking version or is it the regular artwork? Well, the cards that are coming in that secret layer are really good. It's very much cheaper if you buy it from there because you also get multiple cards plus a card that can work on. It's cheaper to still get the secret layer either way. Yeah, it is, because... No, it's actually not. Yeah. Getting taxed both ways. Yeah, so he's saving... Yeah, exactly. He's still saving money. He's still saving money. What do you mean? Well, no, you won't, though. That's the thing. You really won't. The way that it works with secret layer is you gotta get there... You gotta be there the moment it goes live, not the moment after. That's the only way you're knowing that you're able to get in. Yeah, all those cards are expensive. Yep. It will. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know if it'll be $30, but then out of all the secret layers, that's what it says. Yeah, if it says $30, then yeah. You have to go to the secret layer website to get it. MSRP. Yeah, so the way that it works. OC, have you ever bought a secret layer? Okay. So here's the thing about this one that's coming out though. You want to be there the moment it goes live. So what I tell people is the way that it works is you have to get on the website at around 11:50 ish. Well, yes. Are you Eastern? Right, you're Eastern, right? Okay, yeah. So 11:50 because it goes live at 12. So like 11:50, keep it open, wait, and the moment you don't refresh or anything, do not refresh. You put it on what you want, and you wait. And once that timer goes down to 0, add the cart. Sign in first. You sign in first. You always sign in first. Don't wait till the last minute to sign in because they will give you 10 minutes to sign out to do everything. But by the time you do all of that, there's multiple people buying when you're in there. So you want to be signed in before that fact happens. And then because that's how I got all my secret layers recently. And I was in line for like close to 1 to 2 hours for both. Well, it's a queue system, so you don't have to like sit there and wait, because then there's actually going to be a freaking loud ding that you'll hear. But yeah, whenever as long as it's open on your phone, yes, it'll be like a waiting line thing that you're up. So like you don't have to sit there and wait for it, like vigorously watch it until it goes down. It gives you a time frame, so it's like, hey, you'll be up at, let's say you'll be ready to buy at 9:46. At their time is 9:46. And that's pretty much saying, hey, at 9:46 your time is up. Get in there, buy what you want. And I only reason, like, it doesn't matter what the other secret layers that come out, but if you really want this one, you're gonna have to fight for it, because it's, as long as you're in queue, you're fine. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. As long as you're in queue, you're fine. So I would say that's the best thing that you want to do, is at least get in queue, which means it goes off of how long the person's been on that website system. Pretty much, people could have to site up for like till like 5 a.m. running on their computer waiting, or some other shit. But that's the thing though. That's the thing about this secret layer, is it's going to be highly sought after because of what it is. It's Final Fantasy. It was just like how the Lord of the Rings set was when it first came out, and how crazy people went, and now how expensive it still is to get it. It's just like that. And I know, because I want to at least get 2 of them at least, I'm going to get into queue. And hey, and I'll let you know this, if I'm in queue and you don't want to wait in queue, just let me know and I'll buy one for you. I'll just fucking buy one for you. Yeah, if you don't want to wait in line, just let me know and I'll fucking buy one. I gotta go back from home. Oh. What is Sterling yelling about? All I hear him is yelling. Deal. Pretty much. You'll be forever in debt. It's like on the virtual. What the fuck? Chop chop, man. Chop chop. Chop chop.
Impossible.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
No room, no room, no room, no room, no room, no room, no room.
You know, pretty much what OC, you know, all you have to do is shake on it and just tell him to buy you a Tundra. There you go. Oh, I got a cool legendary. I'm gonna Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 That would be funny if we did.
These items might be your best bet.
Impossible. Impossible. I please stop him.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Just how my friend online told me that I need to. Pretty much. All right, fellas. I gotta go do some adulting. You know, cause real world this sometimes. But guys, I'll be back later and who before I forget to ask, who's playing Night Rain here? Ghost, are you playing that Rain? Because I pre-ordered it earlier this last week. I have it. Just gotta. When are they gonna let us preload shit already? Fun. Shit's dumb. Not yet available. But yeah. Okay. I just wanted to ask. I don't know if any of y'all were thinking about playing it. I know Sterling said he was going